Again, we're back with Darkest Dungeon. Let me just reset the wins, because we were at 0-0. We had quite a rough stream on Monday, where we just got destroyed by the desyncs. So I think we tried to play like 8 games or so, and 6 of those just desynced to ask our opponents out of it. So it wasn't the most fun stream in the world. Though we are obviously back, and we're going to keep going with these awesome games. And yeah, here we are. Let's just kind of continue from where we left off previously. Guys, today's stream is going to be, as per usual, about, I guess, hour and a half of ladder. Then we'll do like an hour of your games, I think, and then we'll do some other game maybe. We'll try Teamfight Tactics today again, because I was kind of trying the game out a little bit over the last few days. It was going very well, so I think it's a fun game and matches DD in a lot of respects. Like, it's competitive, it is, you know, this kind of rather slow paced in terms of gameplay, so we will give DD, will give TFT a little bit of love perhaps. So for now we shall go with this particular game here. Now, so we have a with the setup that is, so we're gonna go with a team that has Antiquarian, Abomination, Townmaster, and Man-at-Arms, and we'll just play this very straightforward stress composition in Darkest 2, because we did drop to Darkest 2, guys. We dropped to Darkest 2 because we were getting these things constantly. Hello there, Arriermans. Hello there, Ruler of Stones. Nice to see you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna set on my phone so I can kind of keep track of the chat as we go into these games. Why is ST crazy? Wisest crazy. Okay, why is shit? I'm dumb. It's Wisest crazy, obviously. And he has a sort of a stun comp, I suppose. Like, we have the Cool with the Vestal and the Crusader. And we have the Helmmaster and the B8, so I guess like it's a Mark comp of sorts. Also, I have not seen this bandage before that much, so he's kind of toying with this. I suppose he's trying to play this kind of damage sustained composition where he just tries not to take that much damage, I guess, right? That's probably what he's kind of trying to do here. I have a plan of my own though, so we're just gonna go transform. The most important thing I feel for every stress comp is just to get this Abomination turn to activate. Oh, he actually resisted this. Once you get this activation, like, we should get this horror across the board. Like, whatever happens from there, it's usually just okay. Now, we hope he goes for the Antiquarian because it slows him down. No, he actually goes for Bleed. So he's trying to play this kind of damage over time composition here with this, I suppose, which is, I guess, quite okay. Because he just gives up the first turn, he doesn't mark me on the first turn, he just tries to bleed me, I suppose, which, you know, I'm pretty much fine with. So the plan for this game, unless he stuns my Abomination, is that I'll just go forward, go back to human form with the Abom, and just drop my Riposte. Which probably is not exactly what's going to happen here, because I suppose this guy is indeed going to actually stun me here. He has 2 stuns left still, so that's probably what is going to happen. Hello there, Voyo272. There is not going to be a Polish stream ever. No, I'm never streaming. I have never streamed in Polish and probably never will. Unless, you know, we get like predominantly Polish audiences in here. Did we just crash, by the way? Please don't tell me it's stuck. It's probably stuck. Unfortunate. Though, oh no, we desynced. Fuck! Come on! Oh no. Jesus shit, what's going on with this game sometimes? Like, my internet connection is definitely flawless still. It's quite strange. It's quite strange indeed that it's happening like this. Ah, not a happy person now. Meh. That's unfortunate. You know, poor guy, he asked about the stream in Polish, he got the answer, I'm not gonna stream in Polish, I think he left. I'm sorry guys, but like the majority of you is actually American. Like the majority of my audience, judging by my stream data, most of the people who come to watch me are actually American. And the second population would be Russians, the third would be British, I think. And the fourth is Polish. So it's like I do speak, I'm a native speaker of Polish, obviously, but I'm going to be streaming in Polish for, you know, the fraction of my total audience. Plus, yeah, I just don't really think I'm like a, you know, material for streaming in Polish, really. Oh, that's the same dude. No, it's not the same dude. It's a different dude. Shit. I think that game was gonna be very easy for me. This one, not so sure anymore. Though, you know, frankly, I can probably get the BH into a bit of a messy situation here, which hopefully I do get the push now. Okay, we do get the push. Cool. So he is in the back right now, which is very, very good for me because he has no pushback now. He has zero ways of controlling the abomination either. So, so this means he has either to move forward with this, or he is just gonna do something weird. I'm not really sure what his plan would be here. Yeah, I think it's kind of unfortunate we're getting those things these days, but that's okay, I suppose. Alright, this is a stress comp, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like a stress. Yes. Alright, so I do have to drop bolster first turn then, because I don't want to kind of get destroyed by this. He bolsters as well, which is reasonable. That's what normal players do. Okay, I think, honestly, I might actually, it might be a smart idea to actually, I mean, he has no executions other than a BH, so if we just pressure him hard, he might not be able to do anything here. So maybe just dropping the pressure here is going to be smarter, because I don't want to take too much damage over time and just die to it, right? That's going to be kind of painful if that happens. So we shall see, people, we shall see where it goes. We're taking 4 damage per turn already, so maybe dropping that region would have been a smart call. But I think if I do have enough pressure on this BH, we're golden, right? It's just a matter of having that damage. Plus, he can't be just doing this all the time, indefinitely, that is, because I'm just gonna transform back to human now. He can't be dropping the AoE still, because I'm just gonna drop the hey there, Ranchemo, hello there. I'm just gonna drop my bile. Oh, he dodges with the Houndmaster. It's unfortunate again, because I do believe this is heavy damage, right? So if he had actually taken this would have been very, very good for us. But that's fine, that's fine. I can live with this. Oh, he drops the riposte, actually. He drops the riposte here, the man-at-arms. I'm just gonna start bellowing. I mean, keep bellowing, that is, because we need to just stress him out to affliction as soon as humanly possible. So, yeah, no reason to be kind of doing anything else than just stressing here. Okay, hello to everybody who is new to the chat. By the way, I see like a lot of people on Twitch, surprisingly. So, lovely to see you, folks. Lovely to see you. 7 people on Twitch is something extraordinary for me, because like vast majority of my audience is usually YouTube based. So that's very nice to see, guys. That's very nice to see. Let's see where this actually takes us. This game is looking kind of okay for now, because we have dealt like a significant amount of AoE damage to this guy, right? He obviously has the... Yeah, that's not gonna do much either. Like the fact that the BH is stuck in the back is really, really good for us. Because he can obviously try to heal this, right? He probably is going to start healing this with the Flagellant, because he has sustained a lot of damage here, the Flagellant. But it's mostly, I think it's not that much of stress versus stress as damage over time stress versus just pure stress. So I'm running pure stress. He actually dodges this shit. That is very bad, because he has like 27 dodge, and he actually dodged so much here already. That's not great. This is not the greatest, guys. This is not the greatest. NGL. Alright, so we dropped this very, very decent portion of damage on this guy right now. We have 18 damage over time on our freaking abomination, though. Which makes me think I might have actually been better off if I were to actually just heal. Yeah, I might have been better off to just heal those guys. Okay, so he actually pulls her forward. 7 damage, 5. Okay, that's not looking great. I think we might just lose this, frankly. That's quite sad, but I think we might just lose this. Because I think I've done enough stress damage. There's like we'll see in a second, right? We'll see in a second. I'm just gonna risk this because honestly, I just want to break as many characters as possible. It's gonna be super risky now for me to keep playing like this, because he obviously just is going to take everybody to death's door. The fact is, like, I am actually afflicting him hard, so maybe, just maybe, it's gonna be enough. Though, like, you know, no guarantees at all. No guarantees at all. I could have self-healed here, obviously, but I'm taking so much bleed that I think, like, the sooner I stress him hard, the better for me. Anyway, he has to probably... Okay, he actually hits himself as well, which is good. Yeah, we have 80. Hello there, sis. Hello there, sis. So, Voyo, I have about 200 hours in Darkest Dungeon total, if you're asking about that. I have about 200 hours in Darkest Dungeon played. And please, yeah, stick to English if possible, man, because it's an English-speaking stream, as I said. Hello there, Cherry, as well. Hello there, Dobie, and hello there, Akale. Hello there, Akale. Nice to see you, people. Lovely stuff, guys, to see you. If you're still on the chat and you haven't reported in yet, report in immediately, guys. I think we should be able to just win this quite... Okay, maybe not so easily, but we should be fine, because I still haven't dropped my second... Oh, crap. That's my mistake, though. I should have actually just gone back with the Antiquarian. Guys, if you're new to the chat, report into me. Check in with us, guys. Check in with us. It's great stuff if you people just kind of, you know, let us know you're alive. And participate in the chat. It's awesome experience. It's awesome experience always. Yeah. You can see Twitch chat again. Lovely, lovely, lovely then. You know what, screw this. I'm just gonna go full retard here. Let's see how it works. Please don't die. Okay, she doesn't die. So I'm just trying to do as much damage and, like, exert as much pressure as humanly possible on him. Because he should be acting out a lot. And, you know, like, as long as I just have enough here, I should be fine. Look at this. He takes 26 stress again. A comb hitter is actually very good that he does this, because this kind of takes off the pressure. Oh no, this actually isn't good. Shit. Just realized how bad this is. Crap. Because this actually just means that my abomination is stuck in the back again. So that's not great. That's actually not great at all. So he has actually been able to kind of manipulate my abom quite a bit, quite handsomely. Okay, he got heart attacked here. 170. Oh, we're just gonna lose someone here, right? Oh, she actually lives. Jesus, that's very good. Like that's quite lucky that she did indeed survive that. Oh my god, he's gonna transform. So we probably don't get another turn. So that's actually very bad for me now. Hey there, nothing else. Hello, mate. Yeah, evening, man. Evening. So do I mean, I'm taking 10 damage per turn. Hello there, Omnipeasant. Hey there. Oh, you're just on Discord, right? You're just on Discord, actually. Alright, so I'm gonna heal this. I don't want to lose the Abomination yet, so I'm just gonna heal this. Because I can theoretically just do something again with the Abom, right? So it's probably okay if I just heal this. Okay, so he stresses out. Look at this. So he has 188, 184. He drops Retribution here, doesn't kill the Antiquarian. So the odds are that the Antiquarian actually lives. No, oh, she's probably gonna... Oh, she drops Courageous as well, which is very nice, but this doesn't heal her. So he probably dies right now to the... shit. Oh no, that's so bad actually, because this means I don't get the kills yet. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Dodge! Haha, yes! He actually dodges this. Oh my god, look at this. I called it. He should have dropped the Rain of Sorrows. He should have dropped the Rain of Sorrows. Totally. His fault, not mine. Oh, we get the death blow, and she dodges the riposte, and we killed it. Oh my god, it's such a great... Oh, look at this turn of events. Holy crap, we killed 2 characters with this. Oh, wow. Okay, that's really good right now. That's amazing for us. Absolutely amazing. Holy shit. It's like he's gonna take so much stress right now still. This is looking awesome right now. We lose that. Yeah, we lose the Antiquarian for sure. But that's okay right now. He has no damage left. Like, he has 0 recourse in this game right now. I think. We just, you know, keep doing our thing. So we keep stressing this guy here. And yeah, like, the odds are that he keeps acting out, right? The odds are very high that he just keeps acting out here. And I can stand with my Abomination because we kept the Abomination alive yet, still, right? The Abomination is still in this game, so I think we should be fine, honestly. I just need to put the Abomination forward so that he can actually do some damage as well. Man, this is looking so good, actually. He was almost gonna win this. So maybe, like, that call to keep pressuring was a good one? No, hey there, Omni. Hey there, hey there. It may have been, like, a very good idea to actually do that. To keep pressuring there, like, just kind of to be persistent. Obviously, the fact that we killed the Flagellant there was very lucky for us, too, so... Oh, no. Do I keep healing this, or do I actually go... I think I just keep healing, because, like, eventually those bleeds are gonna dissipate, right? And this means I just want to keep my Abomination alive. Oh my god, that Antiquarian was legit great. That's Amerigo's character. Also, I needn't have moved. I didn't do the math in my head, but obviously I needn't have moved because the corpse has gone away. So we basically, you know, use that turn correctly, or use that turn to maximum efficiency, which is very good now because we don't risk losing the Abomination, which could have still turned the tides of this fight. So, you know, I bellow this guy. He's dead. He hasn't picked a character yet either. Hopefully this is not like a fucking desync. I can see his cursor actually. You can see his cursor still. Please don't desync me again. Oh, that's a desync probably. I mean, I can see him moving his mouse around, right? But I just don't see... Okay, he just surrenders. Okay, GG! So he did surrender, guys. He did surrender. Yeah, this Antiquarian, so this was Amerigo. Amerigo has saved us, guys. Amerigo has saved us. This was great. This was great. Holy shit, that was one close fight. I have to take notes because this one was really like blinking red health bars across the board. It was very good, guys. GG. Game 1 definitely highlight worthy. And we get a little bit of points, I hope. We didn't get any points for this? What the hell? I would expect us to get some points for winning, but nope. We didn't get a point. I think we were here and we just didn't get anything for this. Funny. And we are here because those 2 games were desyncs actually. We desynced, like we got stuck in the wait, like, you know, in between the turns twice. Yeah, we got like 4 desyncs that day, so we're basically like Darkest One, really stuck in Darkest One, and then we just kind of hit the desync train, guys. We hit the desync train, and there we went. Hello there, Alabaster. Hello there, Black Cat as well, guys. Welcome to the dungeon. I hope you guys are subscribers still. Lovely to see some new names popping up on the chat. That's lovely, guys. It's always nice to see some new, fresh faces, you know, coming over towards the stream. Enjoy it with us. Because DD is a great game. I heard the rumors that we would be hearing some news about the future of Circus on Thursday. And I hope there's gonna be good news, right? I hope they don't say, like, you know, go fuck yourselves, that's it. Oh no. But I hope it's actually gonna be some decently good news, actually. So we shall see about that, obviously, we shall see about that. That's not bad for us, by the way. This is not bad for us at all, because the Leper has 0 move resistance items, so you're like 40% chance to actually push him out. Which is very good for us. It's a Leper indeed, yes. You just say battle? That's strange, because we have very little dodge, in fact. So the fact that he actually just goes for it is quite surprising. I mean, the thing about the leper is that he has the, he has the arbalest here, so whenever the leper gets pushed back, he can always just use the bola, right, to kind of alleviate that. We shall see how it actually works in practice, though. Probably doesn't work on the first... Oh, we actually get the first push off. Very nice. But obviously, like, every single time you force somebody to use the bola on the arbalest, this means they're not doing damage. So that's already good, right? That's already good. This is like a 50-50 stun. No, actually no. He has 40% here. So that's kind of less than that. Okay, let's just drop the Hound's Harry as well. We don't get to bellow this, which is kind of unfortunate, I suppose. But I feel like being able to push out the leper and just kind of cause some sort of disruption in the enemy ranks is always better than just dropping the bellow. So, you know, we don't get the debuff on damage, but we already get like a little bit of disruption. It's always good to get the disruption factor available to you. Okay, so he does. That's very predictable. As I said, he was just gonna bola this. But this means that, you know, he just wastes a single turn here. The bola doesn't do that much damage, so it's probably okay. I hope it's okay. I do hope it's okay. So, I mean, this is like a damage composition. Obviously, the fact that the Jester stays 4th is also very good for me, because this means that, you know, like, he doesn't get to harvest, so he has, like, very little pressure across the board yet. I'm just gonna play this a little bit slow here, though, because I think I can just afford to play this slower. Just drop some regions, you know, just try to sustain through. We shall see how this pans out. Maybe that's a bad call, but yeah, we shall see about that. We shall just see about that. And we just get rid of this, he goes first, and we probably get pounded by someone. So yeah, he goes for a stun again, maybe on the Abomination actually. That would be smart to do that. Yeah, he does that. So the problem now is, does he have the heal or does he have the... He has the heal, okay. Alrighty, that's not great then, because he's gonna just kill the Abom, and that's kind of sad. You know, we debuff this, so he, like, whatever he gained, like, he lost like half of the buff already from the bellow, which is very, very good, right? It's very good for us. This means he shouldn't probably just destroy us with this. Oh my god, he does double crit. Guys, I played so much leper, he never got a double crit. Like, seriously, it was usually like a crit or a hit and a miss with the heal. Never double crit, like straight to the face, double crit. Fuck, man, that's unfortunate as hell. I am not happy about this. I'm not happy about this. Because this is just very, very unfortunate. Like, seriously, this is like the worst possible situation for me to be in. Like, he gets this very lucky operator. It's like, and like, suddenly, like, leper doesn't look like shit, though he is shit, right? This is kind of the sad part about playing a leper against a leper. Yeah, like, this is just so lucky. This is not high crit chance. It's like, okay, he's 6% here. It's like a 30% crit, I think. Or maybe less, 20% crit. So on 2 characters, that's just kind of, you know, uncanny for me. I have to activate now. Because if I don't activate, I just lose the Abomination. I have to just... That's good. See, that's good that I used the regen last turn. Because if I hadn't used the regen there, we would have been like, you know, 4v. It would be just playing with that Abomination, basically. So, there. And he could... yeah, he can't actually do that. So that's good part for... That's good for me, at least, that, you know... I do have this regen. He has to attack my front row here with the... Houndmaster as well right now, which is probably not that terrible for me. But yeah, that's kind of uncanny. In fact, that's quite uncanny. So the sad part is, oh my god, are you kidding me, dude? What the fuck is this? I mean, I understand you have 11% crit here and 6% here, but it's like double crit is just a bit too much, isn't it? Like, I swear, what the fuck is this? It's very unfortunate that I really just have very little I can do about this as well. So I'm just gonna do this, because this means I do get like a little bit more stress out of this before he dies. And I do get the counter, right? I do get the riposte, so that's not terrible. But holy shit, he double crit me twice. And he has like 6% here. He has like what? 6%, 12% crit chance. And this is 11, it's like 20% to crit, and he crits like 4 characters. Because those crits are like always calculated separately, right? Those crits are always separate from one another. So that's kind of the weird part about this, that he actually gets all those fucking crits. to work in his favor. Man, yeah, this guy has like the strongest RNG I've seen in a while. You know, it could have probably been worse. He could have crit every single attack. He only crit like half of those. He does the smart thing. He cleanses the bellows as well. So this kind of puts me in a very, very rough spot right now. I'm gonna start doing damage here. And the reason for this is that I do need to actually just start stressing those characters out a bit. Though obviously like those crits are not helping me, because every time you crit you cure a little bit of stress yourself. Yeah, that's the Omni. Yeah, this is the guy. That's the guy, guys. This is Omnipeasant, the crazy dude. Shout out to him, by the way. You should check out his videos for sure, because he makes those insanely funny clips for not only the Circus, just for DD. I think he was making stuff for other games as well. Well, I think he got super popular because of his DD work, mostly, right? He does like crazy stuff on Darkest Dungeon. Okay, so I think he got moved around here. He used the Dex tab, actually. That's very weird that he did use the Dex tab. Oh no, I guess he's just gonna finale now. He's just gonna finale now. Fuck. I had no way of stopping this either. So he's just gonna probably finale the Abomination. That's, I guess, what one would do. I have just zero ways of controlling this. Yeah, I have zero ways of controlling this fight right now. Did he desync or did I desync? Or did he wait for the last possible second and the game is still processing? You know, he just kills my album. Fuck this. Oh, that's very unfortunate. I'm not a happy man right now. Seriously, guys, I'm not a happy man for sure. I mean, this is not such a terrible spot still for me, because I do have like quite a bit of, you know, basically damage stacked across the board here. In terms of stress, right? We did like we did actually inflict a significant portion of stress damage here on this guy. So it's not looking great because of those 4 crits, right, that the Slapper has delivered. But I think this is over. This is like, I think like a 20-30% win game still for me. Thanks, Omni. Thanks, man. Yeah, the man makes crazy good content. The man makes crazy good content. Man, I thought he was gonna crit me again for some reason, but he didn't crit it. So here we go. We just drop the Hound's Harry. This should actually stress everybody by a fair bit, right? So we only have the little bit of stress away on the. Okay, he gets the freaking virtue as well. Jesus, that's really bad actually. And he gets the really good virtue for the damage characters right now, so that's kind of unfortunate too. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this situation at all for myself. That's really bad. Oh my god, that's weird that he does this actually. I don't really think this was a good idea, but you know, the fact that we got double crit here though, that's kind of okay. I guess that's kind of okay. Yeah, he obviously crit here. Like, what else would you expect, guys, from this guy? He just bought all the RNG in the world. So that's just, you have to just kind of, you know, you have to live through this stuff. Like, there's a lot of bullshit in DD, right? I just prefer to see the beauty in it. It's just, you just have to live with this shit, guys. You just have to live with this sometimes. It will sometimes be very nasty, right? Oh god, he obviously hits every fucking attack as well. I'm gonna wait this out, I think, though. I guess it doesn't really make a difference. I should just do it. I should just activate anyway, because I don't want to lose this character, and this little bit of regeneration actually keeps me in the game. This is the Chad Leper, yeah. Thank you, sis. You have recognized the Westworld reference. Guys, have you seen Westworld, by the way? Have you people seen Westworld, the series? Because that's like definitely one of my favorites. He doesn't do the damage here. It's like every single time he slows down is actually so good for me, because it just gives me an opportunity to actually just drop some additional stress. And I choose not to guard this Houndmaster. Because I just feel like this is okay to lose him, especially if he has very little backline access here. Like, if I just can keep these two guys, like, okay, this guy and this lady alive, I have like a very decent shot at winning this. Yeah, that's Mike World. Welcome to my world would be also pretty cool. I think we could do this. Like instead of welcome to the dungeon, if we ever switch like that, you know, the focus from DD, we could do like welcome to the Mike world. Welcome to Mike world. Okay, bandages again. That's very weird. Because he really has to be like this. Guys, if you ever play against a composition like mine, the worst, absolutely worst thing you can do is try to survive, to heal. Because this is a 20% kill chance on 2 characters. You have to be doing something here. Because you're just gonna slowly lose otherwise. There's like no recourse for you into a game like this if you just keep playing like, you know, like a passive pussy like this guy. You'll never win. You'll never win this. Like, he's a kitten here. Like, he's just waiting to get demolished. Okay, you also see, like, they're acting out. So every single time you get a turn of a character that doesn't act out, use it. Just freaking use it. Because otherwise this happens and you just have 0 ways of coming back. Look at this. He loses the Jester. He's gonna take so much stress for this. He's on death's door, the Crusader. He's gonna be like really stressed with it. He's gonna get a heart attack this turn on the Leper. It's just gonna go really, really bad. Am I playing you, George? Oh shit, yeah, I'm calling you a pussy here. Like, the playstyle is not smart. That's what I mean, and sorry. That's very, like, you've made a lot of poor choices. That's what I mean to say here. No offense, man, but I think you might have lost the game here with this. You can't play safe against stress. You just can't, because if you play, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to offend you, obviously. Guys, if you ever play against me, you hear me saying shit on stream about you, it's just because I just kind of own it sometimes. So this was not a smart play, okay? This was not a smart play. Oh, we resisted this as well, Jesus. Yeah, this kind of seals the deal, doesn't it? This kind of seals the deal for me. Because you could have healed with this, and you probably don't get to heal again, because I go first next turn. And I just drill you, and you... yeah. You can finish this yourself, guys. But this is just really bad. Like, even though you got the virtue here, right? You're probably just gonna lose this anyway. I mean, you could be healing the Crusader here, probably. That's the smart way to do it, because otherwise you just lose him, right? But you should always play a bit more forward against this. Because if you just don't have a way of eliminating as many characters of mine before I can kill you, you are really in trouble. Like, really in trouble. Because I think you're really in trouble here. And I think you are really in trouble.
Impressive.
Hey, we don't do enough damage. We get like double heart attacks though, so that's kind of fine. Because you just see, that's what happens, because I just have a basically a full control over a game like this. So you can be stunning blow, you can be trying to drop those stunning blows as much as you want, right? I think it doesn't really matter right now anymore. Because I have free reign of this over this game with my antiquarian. Kill someone probably, yeah. See, even I actually killed a character who hasn't acted yet. So, oh, GG. See, that's what happens if you play it too slow. You just lose. And that's basically that. So GG, man. That was like a showcase for Stress Comp, by the way.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? A cacophony of
GG. So a piece of advice for you, man. The piece of advice for me is that you... Oh, we got 2 points for this as well. You should never ever do what you did there with those, you know, heals. Because you had I think you could still win the game if you were just to risk it a little bit and just play aggressive. Because if you stop doing damage, if you try to heal against stress, you automatically lose, like most of the times. Like, this is just the worst possible move. If you play against stress, if you feel like you're about to, like, you know, you're at this breaking point, you should just always pull the, you know, pull the trigger and just go full retard on your opponent. Because if you don't do this, you know, this just happens, and then you just kind of start losing games. So, for the record, I didn't call you a pussy, I said you were playing like a pussy there. This was a pussy move. So, no pussy moves against stress, guys. You just have to push hard, and just try to dominate that fight. You have to just show your opponent you are not afraid, and you're just kind of, you know, able to capitalize on their mistakes. If you can't do this, then you usually lose. Thank you, Richard. Welcome back, by the way. Welcome back, man. Guys, if you're new to the stream, remember to subscribe. It's huge for me. Like, every single subscription matters. I think we're getting close to having 1,200 subs right now, which is absolutely ridiculous. I love that we're actually having so much viewership. And as I said, like, every single view matters. Guys, if you haven't yet joined our Discord, by the way, this is an NPC opponent, right? If you haven't joined our Discord, guys, join it. Sis is spamming the link on the chat, also in the description of this video. If you just click show more on YouTube, like right below the live stream, you'll actually get the link to our Discord channel. Moreover, guys, I'm also streaming on Twitch, so if you prefer that platform over YouTube, you can head over there as well. And there's a link to my Twitch as well available there. You can also just follow me on Twitch, right? If you just kind of are a Twitch person, you can go to twitch.tv/MikeField and follow me there. That's a bot. This is an AI, right? I'm just gonna confirm this in a single move or two. So yeah, guys, advertising, you know, advertising. I just recommend that you do this because it just supports me a lot. You know, I'm streaming. I'm basically like making very, very little money of streaming. It's like $2 a day for just the advertisements, right? So like, if you just choose to support me by subscribing, by following, this kind of bumps it by, you know, by a fraction. That every single fraction just kind of adds up to something bigger. And it's basically what I'm gonna be doing over the holidays for, you know, for income. Just those small streams are everything I'm gonna be doing, other than translation, obviously, because I'm not teaching during the holidays. So that's just you supporting me if you do choose to subscribe. I think that's a bot, right? So we can just surrender. Yeah, I can. I know. I was just kind of making sure it was a bot, right? Before I left, so that I wouldn't lose my rank to some bonobo who pretends to be a bot, right? But there are so many people who pretend to be bots, by the way. I mean, $2 isn't much, right? But it's still something, based on the fact that it's just me playing games on the other hand, right? But yeah, it's not that great. It was like $5 for a while when the game was very, very popular still, but now it's down to like 2 to 3, because I just get way fewer views. Tartus, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Lovely to see ya. You know, like, you think I'm leading some crazy stream life, you're wrong, okay? Because I just don't have enough viewers to be leading that sort of a life. Yeah. I have a lot of water with me. I have like a cold bottle of Coca-Cola in the fridge as well, so you may have like some... I may also have like a bottle of wine somewhere, so you might do some wine later, maybe for TFT, and TFT wine is okay. We might do some TFT later in the evening, right? We shall see about that, though. I'm not sure if I really want to be playing TFT today. We might not. By the way, guys, if you're curious about the builds I'm playing, there's a link in the description of the stream as well on YouTube if you'd like to check that out. There are like quite a few builds I kind of enumerate and show why they're powerful, why I think they're strong and worth using. And I think like if you use any of those 6 builds, you should easily get to Darkest One if you just play correctly, right? So that's something that you should probably pay attention to as well. Yeah, Crimson Core. Oh, we could play some normal DD as well. Let's see what I feel like doing in you know, hour 20 or hour and a half. Because I'm definitely gonna start with this. Oh no, no copy pasta, sis. Oh my god, he's doing the copy pasta. That's the first copy pasta ever. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, please. Please, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's a stress comp, isn't it? No, it's not. It's just kind of a combo. It's a dodge composition mostly. It's kind of shitty to play against this for me. It's very, very annoying to play against this sort of a comp. I'm just gonna drop the command here. I just need to be able to hit those first 3 rounds. No questions asked. Oh, streamer lifestyle, yeah, that's streamer lifestyle, guys.
Death waits.
He drops Retribution, that's also new.
Lapse in concentration.
Ah, he gets the buff, the accuracy buff from this item. This is the first time I see this, actually. It's quite uncommon, actually, to get that buff going for you, you know what I mean? That's quite uncommon indeed. Okay, let's go for a push here. 95% on the Man-at-Arms. That doesn't do anything good for me, though. That doesn't do anything good for me either. So I think I'm just gonna use that push just for the lulz, right? Yeah, this is a team comp by Ludic Savant. And he kind of devised this. He was like, this was very popular at the very start. Because he was one of the very first people to ever get Darkest One. And he just basically had like a very large win streak at the very start when this was still okay to play this composition. And now there are like so many gestures around it, I don't think it's that good anymore. But, you know, it's just me maybe. I feel like this composition used to be strong, but right now it's just mostly meh. Or meh-ish, because it just doesn't have the oomph anymore. Like when there were you know, when you had like a lot of mark compositions or like compositions that just relied on hitting those direct damage points, or you know, like single target comps as well, they kind of suck against this. I think what we have here is, or should at least be, more or less okay. Okay, we get oh no, he actually got another crit as well. That's sad. I should have actually dropped the regen then. I should have dropped the regen. I should probably drop the retribution as well. I don't have the retribution, do I? I have bolster only. Fuck. That's kind of unfortunate then. We are gonna take a lot of damage here for that reason. Might have actually been smarter to just drop the riposte with the abo, which I didn't do. So, you know, shame on me. We're gonna try to kind of make up for it now, but yeah, I should have been definitely like kind of spamming the regions here. Like I should have definitely been spamming the regions. Why do I only have 1 point of bleed? Oh, that was just the retribution. Actually, that was just the retribution that he used. I mean, the good part is obviously that he can't use it again unless he goes back or forward with the Man-at-Arms. So I can probably just kind of play it slow and safe. I'm gonna be okay. And I'm probably doing fine right now. Not really that sure about this, but it looks okay. Accuracy. Sorry. Accuracy. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Cherry. So you have British people schooling me. Teaching the teacher how to teach teachers. Funny stuff, actually. It's quite funny. But yeah, thank you, Cherry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm obviously kidding. Accuracy. Yeah, yeah. Accuracy. I was saying it wrong, definitely, yeah. That's like if you kind of learn the wrong pronunciation of a word, it's very, very difficult to hear the fact that you're, you know, pronouncing it wrong. Okay, I'm gonna riposte. No, obviously not. Fuck you, Abomination. And your shitty riposts. How dare you be like this? Okay, I'm just gonna heal myself a bit as well. Because I feel like there's no reason to be kind of taking too much damage here. So I'm playing Stress, he's playing the Dodge Stress. That's like kind of dodge, stress, damage over time kind of thing. Oh, please get riposte. Oh, yes, we get a crit back on him. Look at this. That's beautiful damage. Holy shit, look at this. We can just keep this. I think we should just keep this. We should keep riposting with the Abomination. I think that's smart. Just to keep riposting, keep healing, dropping the regens. He should be unable to kill us then. He should be just unable to kill us at all. I don't think he has like a way of killing us with this. Like, what does he do to actually harm us? A very heavy regen across the board. He can't drop the riposte anymore either, so I think it's kind of good. Oh, we get another crit riposte! Jesus, this Abomination is really earning his pay grade. Do you guys realize that nobody has named him yet? Because we have this thing like when if someone donates money to the stream, they choose to name a character. Like Abomination being like my definite favorite across the, you know, all the games I've played so far, has not been named yet even. That's quite ridiculous. Like, nobody named the Crusader either. Because this is Basil Testart, who sometimes comes to watch still. He's an awesome dude. We have Amerigo, our sneaky guy, who actually never spoke out. He actually just kind of, I think he gave us like 30 bucks and he never came back.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
You'd like to be the man-at-arms, okay? No, you can't, because Basilisk, we can't give man-at-arms away. I'm sorry, we can't. We're not allowed to give away the man-at-arms. I can give you many things, but man-at-arms is not one of them. I think we're breaking this guy, because I think he did a very, very silly move with the Antiquarian. First of all, he hasn't been healing at all. He's losing the damage battle against Stresscom. That's never good if you have this happen to you. And he was using the fast treat. That's the mistake people make when playing this. You should never use this Invigorating Vapor skill, because it just doesn't give you enough. So, the Abomination is free still, and you guys get, obviously, like, if you want to name the Abomination, you name the Abomination, that's definitely fine by me. Oh my god, another double crit! Look at this guy, he's just destroying those kids. Yeah, I'm gonna call, you're gonna be the Abomination then, sure thing. Because Cherry and Sis actually donated the microphone, guys, this thing over. I'm just gonna switch the view so that I see what you guys see. But this microphone here was donated by Cherry and Sis. So here we go. That's why they get to name the characters, because they gave me the Blue Snowball microphone for free. They shipped it from the UK actually. Crazy people. I always knew Brits were crazy, but I didn't know they were this crazy. And especially thanks to Cherry, who was like, I hear she was the person who initiated that idea of, you know, sending stuff to poor Polish people like me, right? I mean, obviously kidding, I'm not that poor. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying that. So I'm actually, guys, looking at, would you guys to kind of like me to improve the camera as well? Because I think I'll be looking into buying like a decent webcam now as a second thing. I think that's like the second priority after the after microphone. Or should we'll get, what would you guys like me to do with the stream money? Because I'm gonna be definitely like reinvesting the stream money into the stream. So basically get to choose what I do with it. So I just think, because I was supposed to buy a microphone, but Sis just donated one to me, so I figured, you know, no reason to buy another one since Sis and Cherry just gave me one, so there is no need to buy one more. For that very reason, right? So I'm just wondering, should I buy a camera? Should I buy some fancy stuff like a green screen to go behind me, and, you know, so that I could display some cool stuff, you know, on the back? I'm just really not sure. I think the green screen would be quite decent, right? The green screen would be quite decent as well. I'm just gonna keep spamming this because that's a good skill. Look at this, there's like a lot of stress. Obviously I could transform at some point as well. Look, you have to admit my camera is shit, right? My camera is absolute garbage.
Like a robin's egg.
Yeah, lights would be cool as well. Yeah, I could do lights. But yeah, maybe lights would be enough there. I just can't move my computer around too much. So it's like, it's where it's supposed to be in the apartment. Oh yeah.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
It's not really that sure, right? I'm not really that sure anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna transform here. Might be a wasted move slightly, but I'm just gonna transform and drop some damage here on the front line here. He takes a lot. See, he is at Death's Door here again, which is very, very good for me overall. So see, if you play against this composition slow, I think you're okay. Because, like, if you play against the start, you know, the Ludic Savant comp, if you play it slow and you see that someone is rushing it, like this guy is definitely rushing it. Like, he's trying to go too fast here. He should be just spamming the region and relying on those dodges, which he obviously isn't doing. And he just dies for it. He's just gonna lose the game for that reason. Oh, we get a death blow. It's gonna kind of go from bad to worse here. Because we have like full stress, and he has like 0 ways of winning this. So we have dismantled this guy's composition completely. I'm gonna flip on the light switch here. Okay, so it's gonna be quite a good one. So game 4. So we have dismantled Ludwig's Savant's build. Absolutely, I think we have.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
We have like 2 wins already, right? This is gonna be probably, hopefully, the 3rd. I'm just gonna start dropping. Look at those heals as well. He has like 0 ways of winning this right now.
Formation is broken.
Sad but true.
Maintain the offensive. The maniacal.
Yeah, but my camera is like complete garbage though, that's the problem with it. It's like absolute trash, right? So even if I bought the lights, I think that it would still be bad. So as long, unless I improve the webcam first, I think like I can't do much. Overall, I can't do much overall. Yeah. Oh, she killed herself. Oh my god, she actually executed herself. Look at it, she just executed herself there. Oh my god, GG. That was very nice. It was very, very good game for me.
This expedition at least.
Hey, look, we're Darkest One again. Hard stuck.
A cacophony of blood.
We lost it because of the D-Syncs. We're back though. We're back at home.
Your trophy
We have recovered
travels.
the highest of ranks
Not precede collapse.
in the hardest of games, right? The king of 1v1s, Darkest Dungeon, obviously, you know, universally acclaimed as the best 1v1 game in the world. Alabaster, you're crazy! You're absolutely... What the hell, man? Thank you for 20 bucks! Holy shit, man, thank you so much! Guys, Alabaster just donated us 20 bucks. That's crazy. Holy shit, man. So many thanks. Holy shit. Oh, God. Thank you. Holy shit, guys. All hail Alabaster. Alabaster, tell me, whom would you like to name now? You get to name a character, obviously, according to the rule set of Mikefield. Everybody who donates any money to the stream gets to name a character. And so, you know, go ahead and name. Alabaster, the crazy bastard. Whom would you like to name? I definitely shall spend it on the camera. Okay, we're gonna change the comms up a little bit, so we're gonna... I think I'm gonna go back to the unkillable comp now. We'll try the unkillable composition. Because it's fun, it's kind of stressed, kind of not, so it's kind of pretty pleasant to use overall. I think that's it, right? The flagellant, I just need to switch some items around. So Alabaster, yes, the Antiquarian is named after Amerigo, the crazy guy who dropped us a quadruple donation, I think, so far. So the free characters are... So the Hellion is free, the Graverobber is free, and this is a great treat because I love the Graverobber very much. The Shieldbreaker is free, the PD is free, but I don't play PD too much. The Occultist is free, the Crusader is free, the Arbalest is free, the Musketeer is free as well, and that's it. Those are the free characters. And we need to switch those items a bit, because the unkillable comp requires very specific setup. So he takes the standard here, the glorious standard goes onto the Crusader. I need the protection as well, actually I keep forgetting about the protection. So we don't use the stands here. We just use the protection, we need the movement, we need the Holy Lance. The Man at Arms is perfectly set up, I think that's the best you can have on him anyway. And you need the Reclaim here. I was using the Crown before actually, because the Crown is good for the accuracy. It's good for if you're using the Flagellant offensively. It's actually super nice to have the Crown. because it gives you 15 accuracy and a lot of nice stats overall. Also, you bleed yourself whenever you hit an attack, so this means that you kind of, you know, take more damage than you should be taking, and this means you can use your, you know, on, like, below 40% HP skills, which are very, very powerful overall. So I think that's kind of worth it overall. I think it's kind of worth it overall. Graverobber is a perfect choice, man. So should I just call her Alabaster then? Or do you have like a preference for the name then? I'm gonna call her Alabaster for the time being. But she's definitely like one of my favorite characters. So guys, once again, thank you Alabaster for donating 20 bucks, man. That's insane amount of money. Thank you so much, man. In that with you now. And we're just gonna proceed to the next game. Coming back to... Perfect stuff. So we'll play with the Graverobber later for sure, because she's like, as I said, she's definitely one of my favorites. And this Graverobber gesture composition is absolutely freaking insane as well, so you'll probably be doing that. I think that's going to be fun to kind of use that. What a day, guy, what a day, guys. Again, a very brief reminder, if you're new on Twitch or you're new on YouTube, remember to subscribe and to follow. If you haven't, by the way, if you haven't yet followed me on Twitch, you can find the Twitch link in the description of the video. You can also find my YouTube link in the description of my Twitch stream. So you can find my socials there. Obviously, please join the Discord as gently suggested by Sis here, and let's just get on with the next game. So this is the same guy, and this is way worse because this composition actually is way worse against his than the previous one. So that's gonna be kind of trouble for me, I think. And I'm gonna drop the accuracy buff first because I just don't want to be missing any attacks. But it's just way weaker than the previous comp because this one is way slower in terms of stress. Omni, no, I think my best comp is the Graverobber composition. I feel like it's maybe not the most powerful, certainly, but it's definitely the most fun to use. I have no reason to be dropping the bell work here. I'm just gonna drop you know, my stress abilities. It's very good for me actually to be able to, you know, stress him a lot on the first turn. Please suggest. You are supposed to be suggesting the Discord. Invite people to the Discord over and over again until they're bored of it. And if you guys remember, subscriptions, follows are the bread and butter of this stream, just keeping me alive, keeping me going, so every single one of those matters. Just saying. It's always huge to see one. Okay, sure. No problemo. Thank you, Cherry. Oh, you're lovely. Thanks so much. Okay, I'm gonna drop the regen here, because again, I think I have to play this sort of slow. If you play this too fast, you start losing HP and you die. And if you just play slow and you just kind of out-sustain what this guy is doing, you should always be okay. So that's what we will be doing here. Obviously that first turn dodge was very good for us as well, because this means like, yeah, he just can't destroy us from the get-go, right? He just can't destroy us from the get-go. I'm just gonna keep spamming the stress here. I think we should be okay. It's this comp here, you guys, is kind of hard to play, by the way, because you have to know when you should be healing, when you should be doing damage. If you miss a little bit here, if you just kind of underestimate how much damage your enemy has, your opponent has, then you usually just lose the game straight up. So that's just something you have to always remember about. Just keep up the healing and keep up the regen, right? With this composition specifically, if you don't pay attention to how much damage you're taking, if you don't predict it correctly, you just die. So it is very hard to lose with this unless you mess up, unless you don't know what you're doing. So you really have to know how much exactly you can do offensively and how much you have to be doing defensively with this. So let's see what we get in this one though. because this comp is very good against those defensive compositions and offensive compositions as well, because it just out-defends any defensive one, and also just kind of usually breaks the neck of those very aggressive compositions, because it just heals so much. So it's just very strong overall for that very reason, right? It's just very strong overall for that very reason. I'm gonna be dropping Regent here on the Antiquarian, because I think he's just gonna try to focus her for some reason. And I just don't want to lose her, right? So she's the core of the backbone of this composition, just her healing with the Tears of the Lost. This is why, by the way, this is why Antiquarian is the strongest. It's not because of the AoE Blight and Stress. It's not because of the takeover, right? It's not because of the spam dodge buff. It's because the regen just is so ridiculously broken right now. So it's always going to pay huge dividends to you if you keep using the regens. Just remember about that, guys. Remember. The regen is absolutely broken, or if you learn how to use the regen of the Flagellant and of the Antiquarian with this composition, and if you don't get too unlucky, obviously you should be undefeatable. Okay, he goes for it. I guess he gets the... yeah. That's okay, that's fine, I think. Oh, he dodges, 71% chance to hit. That's quite unfortunate. Yeah, it's very, yeah, but it's surprising. When I was learning this, I was surprised by how difficult it was. I almost gave up. Seriously, it was like one of the most difficult compositions to play for me. Not gonna lie. Definitely like one of the most difficult comps, most challenging comps to play. I mean, he's learning because he's using the regen as well, right? He's healing a little bit, but you can never focus anybody with, like, he can't really spike anybody down to 0 with what he has, right? He just has no way of doing that. Because he'll always out-sustain and out-regen what he's doing. So he just has to rely on stress. I suppose I'm just doing way more stress than he is right now. Though, as I said, it is very difficult to play if you're just kind of new to the game, right? If you don't know what other characters do, this is kind of probably not a composition for you overall. Maybe I'm slightly exaggerating. It's not that hard, right? I'm definitely exaggerating here. It's just kind of difficult. It's just kind of difficult. It's not ridiculously hard by no means. Is it really like ridiculously hard or anything like that? It is quite challenging nonetheless. It's quite challenging nonetheless. I can reclaim if I want to. That's another, like, that's a very big layer of offense for this composition. Actually, those reclaims, or defense actually, but it just basically keeps you alive, right? So you can say this is offense. If you just, you know, get the Flagellant to low HP and then you reclaim every now and then, that's huge for you as well. Life is hard. Yeah, I'd agree with that statement. Life is really hard sometimes. Can be a bit overwhelming. Like, every month when I have to pay the bills, it's overwhelming for a while.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unheld.
Paying the bills is not fucking fun at all. Okay, we're going way slower than we were before. I think you can see this, right? So this comp is way slower, and this means that we actually don't have that much, you know, pressure on him than we did in the previous game. So that's kind of an issue. So we are going to be in some amount of trouble here because of this. Oh, he DC'd. Oh no, that's very unlucky. I think he could have definitely won this. He must have desynced. Red could do something about the desyncs finally. Holy shit, it's been a month. Maybe there's like something they can't solve. Maybe just they kind of created this infrastructure based on some very basic error that means that it's impossible for them to fix it. That's kind of a possibility, I guess, for us. Maybe that's why they can't. This just isn't fixed yet, because of the fact that they just haven't been able to fix it really. Oh my god, no Hellion, come on. I'm gonna play Hellion in the viewer games, okay? I'm gonna try to utilize the Hellion in the viewer games. Not yet, not yet. So you have my word, we will be playing the Hellion comp. Okay, one more game with this. One more game with this. I'm just gonna go and check on. I'm gonna check on because I think the window shut itself. So I'm just gonna check on the window. So be right back. We'll be playing 2 of each comp, guys. We'll be making changes every game. Alright? Promise. Promise made. Hope you don't mind that. Hope you don't mind at all.
Chance is a fickle thing. Unsheathe your blades.
Okay, let's go. Let's keep going with this. So we are playing a pure mark composition here. That's kind of trouble, I guess. But he has to like reveal me right now. He has a lot of things he has to do to kind of break this. So I think I'm okay. He has a stun actually. I had to go invisible here as a priority for sure. I'm gonna just bellow here, I think, because bellow is just going to be this kind of ultimate tool for me, and whatever Flagellant does really depends on his future moves as well. So we just have to kind of wait for him to make a move before I do something stupid with my Flagellant, I think. Also, it would have been very nice to drop the protection of the Crusader, but he just kind of anticipated that, you could say. He marks the mana terms. It's very curious, actually. It's quite curious indeed. So I'm gonna drop the. No, actually, you know what? There is no reason for me to drop any region whatsoever. Yeah, he has no double stun items here. I think if you run this mark composition with the Crusader, oh my god, you should probably be running the. With the double stun items. So just secure those stuns, because your Crusader doesn't do anything that other than stunning. So I think you should be kind of making those adjustments here. Okay. So he cures the debuffs. I'm just gonna drop the Bulwark here, just to keep my guys safe-ish. I suppose that's very important to just be able to use that skill, because this just provides me with this little bit of oomph here. He stuns with that. Now he can just stun my Crusader now, it doesn't matter anymore. If he stuns him right now, it's okay. Stuns him, doesn't stun him, that's kind of whatever, frankly. So I just need him to use 2 moves to attack this, and hopefully he doesn't kill me here. He might actually kill this because of the first initial crit. He might just be able to kill my mana terms. And that's gonna be real trouble then for me, because if I lose the mana terms, I'm kind of stuck there between a rock and a hard place. Though obviously this is quite a lot of regen, right? So maybe he can't do 12 damage with basic non-crit attack. He can do 16 here. Shit. If I bellow, then maybe I can actually prevent. Okay, we got crit kill. Oh my god, that's so lucky. You have no idea how lucky this is. This barely ever happens. The crit regen. This is absolutely sick. It's like 1 in 20 chance, I think, to crit regen. That's absolutely insane. Maybe even less. So this means that we can actually do whatever we want right now, because he has zero possibilities of killing us. This should be GG right now, because he has 0 ways of actually harming my composition here. So I just dropped the regen here. And I don't think he has a way of actually... Sorry, my chinchillas are playing up a bit. They're a bit nuts. I don't think he has a way of breaking me right now anymore. I don't think he has a way of breaking me anymore. Though, you know, I might be wrong, obviously. He tries to push me, he actually gets the push on the flagellant. I'm okay with this, in fact. Because I can use the flagellant later, no problemo there. Totally no issue about that. So I just need to start spamming regions first of all. Then like whatever else happens is okay. And I know I can just use this because he cannot hook my Antiquarian anymore. He just has no way of hooking her. So he hits me here. He does enough. So I just... Oh, he actually doesn't do enough. Which is I can actually drop another region. So guys, I'm regenerating 24 HP per turn right now with my Man-at-Arms. I mean, good luck breaking through this right now, man. Good luck breaking through this, seriously. Oh, that's fine. That's totally, absolutely fine for me. Because I don't think he has a way of doing like 22 damage right now. I don't really think he has a way of doing that. Especially that he has actually sustained a lot of debuffs. He is minus 40. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for him to do that much damage anymore. So we kind of, this composition relies on you being able to use the protection buff of the Crusader on the very first turn, or on the second one if you're stunned, right? So the Bulwark of Light is absolutely crucial for you. Please don't crit me though. Okay, the crit doesn't even kill me now. So see, that's kind of the nice part about this. I just sustain what he's doing, and I hope I slowly will wear him down from here. That's the point. By the way, yeah, Airmans, I think yeah, Hellion is a very good damage dealer overall. So he can do quite a lot of nasty stuff to your opponents. Okay, he actually stressed me a lot though, that's the problem. He did actually stress me quite a bit. So I'm just gonna go start with the Crusader to heal first, before I activate the regions, right? Before I activate the regions. Although I can actually just use my Flagellant with Exsanguinate to heal that as well. Blackcurrant Cider, that sounds crazy. You're really a cider person, aren't you? Okay, that's not gonna do anything to me. And you also put my Flagellant in the right spot, mate. Friendo. So our Friendo here is actually doing a lot of stress now, but he isn't really doing much other than that. So in his comp isn't a stress comp, right? So just this focus damage doesn't do that much bad stuff to me. I think. I would like to think that anyway. I have White Wine cooling in the freezer, so this is gonna kind of come up later, I suppose. Yeah, that kind of hurts though. I'm gonna redeem this, I think. No, I don't have to. Okay, we get the Exsanguinate as well, that's very good. So it's full HP heal here, and he has to just hit the Man-at-Arms, right? And the Man-at-Arms is going to be okay because he regens at the start of next turn. So he can't really harm me in any way. I'm not really sure what he wants to do here at all, because there's very little he can actually do to me. And that's kind of desperate. This looks like desperation, absolute desperation to me. Minus 60, minus 60, minus 60, minus 40. He has to cleanse this now, because he has like 0 of breaking me otherwise. He cleanses this, but you know, it's a move he wastes again, right? The same move he just doesn't use to kind of do something bad to me, right? So I can just go back to my Man-at-Arms. I think I'm safe here, so I can just use the Man-at-Arms to deliver some more debuffs again. And whatever he cleansed is back up again, right? So that's kind of the issue for him right now. He can't really break me, and I'm slowly dragging him to 100 stress. And then it should snowball out of control, hopefully. Anyway, it's gonna snowball from there. Oh, no. Okay, doesn't do enough. Doesn't do enough. So I can always heal this, right? I can always heal it. Actually, you know what? I should probably just... No, he can't target my backline anymore. I should be fine, in fact. So I should probably try to do some some actual stress damage here, because I can activate her right when I want to and just go back and heal. So it's gonna be fine. If he pulls her anyway. Oh god, I really need this to hit, because I need to start stacking this heavy stress. And it's very, very slow of a fight for me. I don't like that. It's so slow, right? I don't really like it being so slow. He's not really gonna stress the yeah, the flagellant at all. So that's a nice part as well. You know, I'm just... I think I'm gonna drop another region here just for good measure. Just for good measure. Yeah, so it's not really futile to cleanse this. Imagine if he hadn't cleansed this, he would be at minus 80% damage. For damage composition, this is like curtains. So he just had to cleanse it anyway, but I think he could have waited for me to actually... But I don't think there was a point in that. I don't think there was a point in that, really. So, yeah. So, again, I drop Reclaim here on my Antiquarian. So she's gonna heal a shitload of damage. And, like, next turn, unless he stuns her from the very first turn, I just go back, right? He probably is gonna stun her, though. That would be reasonable. He just has to try to stun her, right? She can dodge this, though, as well. Doesn't stun. What is he doing? Oh my god, this looks so weird for him to be doing this. Abusive. Abusive isn't that terrible, I guess.
And fury. More destructive than 100 cannons.
He dodges twice on this. How much dodge does he have, actually? It's quite strange for him to dodge this twice in a row.
Reeling.
He has 25 dodges. Oh, he has the pull, actually. He has the pull. I didn't see this. That's very weird, because like he has the finisher and the pull. I have never seen a bounty hunter with this setup before, actually. He wastes a turn to heal. See, that's how you lose the game. He just lost the game, I think, by doing that stuff. That's never smart to be trying to do that. He should have first of all tried to stun the Antiquarian. That was his definite priority there in this game. I don't know why he didn't do that. And now he heals? Like, seriously? I have 0 finishes and I just take the risk. Like, bite the bullet for a turn. Just, you know, try to do something useful. Maybe just put everything on this, on killing the Antiquarian. Just, you know, bet all your money on just killing her. Because this is over for him right now. I've been able to sustain so many turns without taking any damage whatsoever. That it's just kind of sad, really. It's just kind of sad. What does he do from here? I'm actually just gonna do some stress damage as well. Because I don't think he has anything to deal with this. So how are you enjoying the game, guys? So far, how are you enjoying? Wow! Bro, what are you doing? No! What did you do? Oh, actually this was quite smart. I didn't see this at first, but it was very smart to do this. Because if you do get the daze, that's so unlucky you didn't get the daze. 10% not to daze her, she would have probably been dead. In fact, she would have probably been dead. So that's kind of good from him, actually. It's quite a smart decision. To try to daze her, because then I would have been unable to use the regen, so he would have potentially killed her next turn. But he would have also pushed her to the very back, so he would have to rely on some other abilities. And yeah, that's basically another issue. So maybe not the best move anyway. Yeah, you should definitely take them. Oh, he actually gets it now. I mean, can he stun this? Can he break this at all? Not really, right? Not really, so... I should have actually waited. I should have waited with this move.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of...
I should have waited, because I might lose the Antiquarian now, in fact. Because I just messed up a little bit. Depending on how much damage he actually deals to her with those ladies here. That's the thing. Depending on how much damage he deals. Hopefully he just goes for a safe play here and just goes for, you know, tries to heal the... No, yeah, he maybe tries to heal the Crusade. No, he goes full... Oh, yeah, he goes for the smart play here. Ouch, and I can't activate this. See, that's the problem, right? I just can't activate this, so I can't really heal this. And I won't be able to go below 40. I think 9. 9 down. I think I'm gonna be able to actually heal here. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm Gucci. We're fine. We are Gucci, guys! We're Gucci, never mind. Yeah. So, good luck, mate, killing this right now. See how annoying this composition is? You think you have accomplished something, but he hasn't really. Look at this. We have as much HP as we had at the start of the fight. We just have that much HP still. So he hasn't done anything to us. He did a little bit of stress with those zealous accusations, but he's not a stress comp, so he can't really utilize them at all. And I can just destroy him with stress. Absolutely destroy, mangle his ass with stress right now. Yeah, you hate to see it if you're a Mark player yourself and you see that someone just plays too passive. I think he has been playing way too passive here. So if you're a Mark player in this situation, you should always try to focus the man at arms. Because he's the weakest link usually. He should be the weakest link, so... And like, he can't guard himself, right? So you can usually you might be able to kill him before he spams enough bellow. That's your kind of golden ticket to victory, because if you try to focus the Antiquarian, she just takes cover every time. And you accomplish 0. Null. Nothing. Seriously, don't do that.
Masterfully executed.
And yeah, that's what happens, because Antiquarian is just immortal in this comp. Like, she's just immortal because of the takeover. That people actually underuse very hard. You should always just kind of, you know, respect the takeover. And if you're playing Antiquarian, by the way, you should always pick her last, so that you have the ability always to use this skill. That's very important for you if you are an Antiquarian player, actually. Just take cover as often as you can, right? So, like, make sure that you are in the clear to use this skill if you get pulled by the Bounty Hunter or the Shield Breaker. And if you're paying attention to that, you should be golden with this, really. That's the biggest mistake you can make, just, you know, activate the Antiquarian too soon. If you don't do it, that's usually just kind of a GG for you. Yeah, hello Twitch viewers, by the way. Thank you, sis, for reminding me. We have quite a crowd on Twitch. We have 12 people on Twitch, actually. We have 12 people on Twitch. So lovely to see people coming back to Twitch chat as well. Guys, if you haven't followed me on Twitch yet, if you're on YouTube, please do this. So, the link is twitch.tv/MikeField. Please do actually follow me on Twitch, because it's super important for me to have like as much, you know, social media activity, so to say, as possible. It's really important for, like, you know, new streamers to get as much exposure. I know everybody hates this word, but to get as much exposure as humanly possible. It's actually very important for someone who's streaming content like me. So you might get my man at arms now, but I think it's too late anyway. It might be just too late for him. So if you haven't followed me on Twitch yet, please do this. This helps me a ton as well. Because a lot of deals come through Twitch, right? You can get like sponsorship deals, like, you know, game promotion, or some sort of that stuff if you're a Twitch streamer. So this kind of would help me a lot if I had like a bigger following on Twitch. Also, you know, the more the merrier. So you keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, guys. Because we might, I'm not sure about this yet, but we might at some point in time just stream on Twitch. Right, just exclusively on Twitch. Just because of the benefits, really, just because of the benefits that it has. So basically, if you haven't yet followed me on Twitch, please do that. Because it's just a bigger streaming platform, right? It's just a bigger streaming platform. It supports the up and coming streamers a ton. So if you'd like to do that, it would be lovely. Jesus, sis. I'm actually, you know, guys, I was told by another like medium streamer that I should probably have Twitter. We have Discord already, but I was told that it's usually a good idea to, if you're streaming consistently anyway, I think I'm streaming quite consistently, it's a good idea to actually have, oh my god, he stunned the Antiquarian, to actually have Twitter. So I might do that, I might actually do that. My god, sis, come on. So I might actually open up a Twitter account. Though, how many? Let me just ask you this: how many of you guys actually use Twitter? Tell me. How many of you actually use Twitter? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't own a Twitter account. I've never owned a Twitter account in my life. I'm a boomer probably, so that's why. But it kind of stays. Yeah, So it's not a big platform for the, you know, for the, even for my generation already. I think like the boomers use Twitter, don't they? Is Twitter for boomers? If you use Twitter, tell me your age as well. Tell me your age as well. Obviously, if you're comfortable saying that. No, that would be Instagram, sis. That would be Instagram, I think. The thing you're talking about would be Instagram. See, I'm a social media veteran, really. I'm an actual fucking social media veteran here. Can I still reclaim? Redeem, yeah, I still can redeem. I think I'm gonna drop below. 13 is roughly 30%, yeah. Poor guy. I mean, you have to like the metal in this guy. Like he didn't give up. He just didn't give up. Though I think he gets super hard countered by my comp. He gets super hard countered by my composition. So the fact that he's still in here is kind of a feat of courage in a way, right? It's kind of a feat of courage in a way. So he loses the bounty hunter now, unless my crusader does something super stupid. Yeah.
Impressive.
And he probably loses this game this turn as well. Because that's dead, and he has like, yeah, he's gonna break down completely now. This is like freaking clinic of a game, by the way. This is like the cleanest you can play against Mark. I think we made zero mistakes here. Like, we didn't rush into activating any character. This was as clean as it can be, guys. Seriously, I think this was as clean as a game can be.
As the fiend
so yeah, that's probably like the cleanest of an immortal composition game I've ever had. Because you can lose against Mark so easily, by the way. You can lose against it so easily and so fast. This was full control. Like, he had no way of acting on this. So he had to wait for my mistake. And even though he got like very powerful crits at first, it just wasn't enough, because this comp just does what it does very well. Okay, so it's gonna be Graverobber comp now. So Graverobber Jester coming in or coming through. Let's hope Alabaster doesn't fail us. Alabaster, please don't fail us. Yeah, it was a long one. It was a fun one nonetheless, right? It was a fun one nonetheless. It was a fun one for sure, guys. I need to make some alterations here, because obviously this doesn't stick with us anymore. We just need the Zealous, and we need the damage and the stun. So that's a kind of a small switch here. We're gonna take this as well. We're gonna take the Jester. That's perfect setup. I'm looking. That's perfect, and that's also as good as it can be. No, actually it's not, because the Hand of Light is what I want to have here. It's just better than the Maze Bash. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite comp, guys. That's definitely my favorite comp. Yeah, Arimes, I know what he did wrong. So he went for the Antiquarian pull first turn. He should have just marked my man-at-arms and just tried to kill the man-at-arms as soon as he could. Even if you were to sacrifice a character there, if you were able to actually kill the man-at-arms, like turn 2, turn 3, then you usually just win the game. But he just wasn't able to do that, so he lost, right? That's basically how it goes. That's just how it goes. Yeah, they can indeed. That's the point of this composition anyway, guys. That's the point of this composition. So it's been a very... Do you guys agree? This has been a very enjoyable stream so far. This has been a very enjoyable stream so far. Yeah, like this one has been quite enjoyable for me. Like we had a lot of technical issues before, like because of the Circus playing up really hard. But this one has been a freaking blast, seriously. Like we had like one desync, I think, and most of those games were very, very clean and very pleasant to just play. And yeah, there.
Unsheathe your blades.
Guys, by the way, we are 2 subscribers away from 1,200. So 1.2k, almost there. Almost there, guys. It's gonna be huge if we hit that, right? It's gonna be absolutely freaking huge if we hit that. Can I actually try to stun the shield breaker? Because I think it's gonna be a good idea to stun the shield breaker here. Let's try. Oh, yes, we get this. We get this. That's very good. Because he suddenly loses a lot of threat. And what he might lose is the shield breaker as well. He might just lose the shield breaker the next turn. Or this turn. No, not this turn, but he might lose her soon anyway. That's pretty good for me. Oh, that's very comfy. That's a very comfy opener. Yeah, like the last stream, guys, we had like 1,000 freaking desyncs. There was no game we could play without a desync. That was very unfun. Commander Spike, thank you for following us on Twitch, man. Thank you for following us on Twitch. Welcome to the dungeon, my friend. Welcome to the dungeon. Okay, what the hell do we do now? Because I have several plans, really. So, plan number 1 is actually stun the Antiquarian. Because this means he has nothing he can do now. He has 0 answers, 0 moves he can do this turn. Then move 2. Stabby Stab the Shield Breaker. I think Stabby Stab the Shield Breaker is a smart move here. Although... No, it doesn't matter what I do. Actually, I can do it the other way around. I can just go for the lunge here. And let's just go for the Antiquarian kill if we can. No, we can't. No, that's too little damage. I thought this was gonna do a bit more than it did, really. I'm a bit disappointed. I am a little bit disappointed, guys. Oh, she dodges as well. Shit. I mean, next turn we can just go for a we probably Shadow Fade, then lunge. Yeah, I think that's the plan anyway. Shadow Fade, lunge, and kill. He stuns the. That's okay as well. That's pretty much okay for me. I probably should have actually used the... that's my mistake. I should have just used the... Son of a bitch. Okay, let's go for this.
Singular strike.
I should have used the Ballad on my Jester, because he has like a very, very decent amount of yeah. This. Of dodge. You don't want to... Yeah, I kind of messed up here. I think I should have just been trying to kind of defend against those dodges a bit more than I was defending. Oh my god, yeah, that's the problem. I should have definitely used the Ballad. I should definitely use the Ballad here. Shit. Can he prevent the finale? He can just pull the Vestal forward. I think he just pulled the Vestal forward, right? He doesn't do this. He doesn't pull the Vestal forward. Oh my god. Does he have any way of reaching my backline now? I don't think so, right? He doesn't really have that. He does have the finisher here, right? I think we just finale this and we get the kill. Yeah. And we should be okay. Maybe I could have also... No, I didn't want him to... Oh, he had no healing left. Oh no, we actually... Oh, we can lose... We can lose this now. Fuck, because I set up my Vestal for a kill. But I have a lot of... a decent edge here in this fight. Oh, no, why does he do this? That's so unwise. Because I can heal her now, so I can just still heal her. He has no way of killing this now. That's very good. That's actually very, very good for us. That's so good for us, actually, in fact. That's why did he do this? Feels like this is like a bot move. That he was playing very well up until that point. Why did he not go for a lunge? Why did he not go? He had a kill there, like right in the pocket. Like, why didn't he go for the kill? When he so certainly could have gone for a kill there. He just didn't do it. Me no understando, guys. Me no understando. I am baffled as fuck right now. This was inspiringly bad. Actually, it's like so bad. Such a terrible decision to make. No clue, absolutely no clue why he did what he did, when he did it. Why he shouldn't have done it. And again, like, why don't you just go shield breaker and pull her forward? It's very strange that he didn't do this. Theoland, thank you for the following, man. Welcome to the dungeon, my friend. Guys, the family is growing. We're getting more and more members every single day. That's really lovely, man. Welcome. The family shall enjoy your presence for sure. Guys, welcome. Welcome the new viewers. It's always lovely to see some new people there showing up. What is he doing? Though, what is he doing? And he's trying to stress focus the Jester, who is kind of, I mean, Jester after using the finale is kind of inert, you know? I mean, he just doesn't have enough anymore. So you should never be doing what this guy is doing.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
That's very unlikely to hit, so let's go for it. Oh my god, no! 70% twice in this game already, that's kind of bad. Yeah, but like the Jester alone, he's kind of useless right now because he just doesn't. Even if he tries to focus him, even if the Jester dies, what does it accomplish for him as a player? Yeah, he could have gone for the Vestal for sure. That just kind of doesn't make that much sense in my head. This is, by the way, this is my mistake. I should have just done this so much sooner. Because although 70% hits would have been 90% hits. And this just means the world in DD, right? Every single hit being like almost a confirmed shot instead of, you know, being this kind of statistical probability. Like high statistical probability is always good. So this kind of, yeah, you should always have this ballad first of all on the Jester. And then you should just always use it first turn, not like me, because I play like a freaking monkey here. Like seriously, I was playing like a damn monkey. And then it was like too late because I was already like kind of very much invested into killing the Antiquarian, so I had no way of kind of going around this. Also, it's a huge mistake of his that he didn't stealth her. He could have just used take cover and I would be forced to change targets. Which he didn't. Did he DC now? That's very suspicious because this guy desynced me yesterday as well. Maybe there's a bug or something that desyncs people forcibly? I have no idea. That would be kind of funny. I think he may have just surrendered. Would be reasonable to assume he just surrendered this. Though he may have desynced himself. That's quite weird. Because I had like, when I played against him yesterday, like I think he desynced twice. Yeah, but, no, yes, it was Monday. But on Monday the servers were like super shitty, so no wonder really, no wonder. By the way, hey there Atomic Pekka, and hey there Flippe. Nice to see you guys. You're SN. So what happened? Did you give up? Or did you DC? You didn't surrender, yeah, but I think you were done for anyway, but yeah, you should probably have... There was a kind of server side issue then. Very unfortunate for you, man. Although this being said, I was playing like an absolute monkey, so... I probably should have lost that really, because I was playing like an absolute retard. By the way, guys, if you see my head kind of go below the camera level, please let me know. Because I kind of tend to kind of, you know, submerge under the table sometimes when the game is long and boring. Or when something just kind of happens like that, unpredicted happens like that thing here. I kind of tend you know, float down. So let me know if my head submerges below the, you know, below this level here. right? Just if I submerge, you can say like submarine warning or something. I'll probably understand that. It's not like they didn't program it well. It's just a new mode. I think that's the problem. It's just a new mode. That's it. Okay. 30% protection, huh? Yeah. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go for a stun to start things off. And there's gonna be a stun on the Abomination so he doesn't push out my Jester, I think. Or we can try to focus the Abom as well. That's probably a good target in this fight, because we may be able to kill him before he gets to shoot his, to use his transformation. Sounds legit, I think that's quite a legit idea. Now, if you're able to focus down the... Yeah, I think he's playing just hardcore stress. I don't understand why he's going so hard on this as well. But he is, so... So I'm welcome, I guess. I'm just welcome here. I'm welcome to the fiesta. Probably was my mistake already as well, because I should have just used the Jester. No, he's gonna be first anyway. He's gonna be first anyway. He drops the Defender, but I can just stun this. So that's not gonna be a big issue. I'm just gonna stun this again. So we stun the Man-at-Arms too now. Hopefully we do. We do. See, because the guard disappeared, so this guard was useless. And he's super screwed right now, because he lost two moves right now. He wasted the guard because he got stunned instantaneously. Also, my Jester actually penetrates the guard if need be, so I can just do that if I want to, really. So... I'm just gonna drop the AoE damage here right now, because I want to kind of pressure him a bit. But I can obviously just use this. He has so much protection, there is no point for me to be using those. No, actually he doesn't have protection. Shit, that's my bad then. That's my bad then. His 35 dot is okay. How do you play this game if you're him? How the hell do you play this game if you're this guy now? I don't want, like, if you play against this stress comp that isn't dodge focused, I think there is really little merit to actually using the... What do I mean to say? There's very little merit to actually using the ballad, because you just want to start on the, start and put your opponent on the back foot from the very get-go. From the very start, you just want to put your opponent on the back foot, otherwise you may be in some sort of trouble here, which I hope I won't be right now. So I move myself out of the way, maybe too soon actually. Maybe I should have just waited for this. Because then I just don't get to finale with the jet. Oh, he just doesn't care, does he? Oh my god, we dodge as well. So I guess that's kind of good for me as well, that he doesn't get to do anything here. Like, we just chain stun this. We just chain stun this, yeah. So what does he do now? Seriously, what the hell does he do now? Can I finale this already? 9 to 16, yes I can. So it's like 1 in 7 that I don't kill this now. Easy clap, guys, easy clap. No protection on the Abomination, dead. Yeah. Yeah, that's very good. That's very good now. The finale, right? We just finale'd his ass. We have finale'd him to another galaxy right now. That's what it is. We have assumed full control over this game, I feel like. This is basically full control for us. He has 0, like, I think he must have misplayed this very severely as well. Because this was not supposed to go so smoothly, right? I think he kind of messed up with the guards. I think he should have been just spamming Belloc. He should have been playing his own game there, because he wasted so many moves on just trying to protect this Abomination. He should have been just playing his own game, guys. That's how it goes if you don't play your own game sometimes. You just lose straight up. Now we just pick to the face until he's dead with the Crusader, I think. And again, like, very little recourse for him, I think. Although this is not obviously like... That doesn't have to be the GG yet, because he still has like 2 very high stress characters that he may actually be able to utilize offensively, right? So, I don't know. Like, nothing is given yet, because he has the... That's not so bad, right? That's not so bad for a metal, because he has, like... He still has a Man-at-Arms who is, like, sufficiently, you know... healthy. I think it's not that terrible for him. Not that terrible for him yet. And I'm getting a lot of stress damage here. I'm taking a lot of stress damage, so he may still be able to win nonetheless.
Taken over the edge.
Because this this composition that I'm using here plays very, very poorly against stress, in fact. It plays very poorly against stress. I need to land those stuns on the Man-at-Arms. Otherwise, I'm in a I'm in big trouble, really. I'm in big trouble, that's it. That's all there is.
From becoming unwound.
Does he have finisher? No, I don't think he has finisher. Oh, we get vigorous. Does it heal everybody now? No, it actually just gives everybody the... Oh, crap. The question is now, do I risk losing the Graverobber, or do I heal her? I think I need the Graverobber, really. So that's the thing, kind of, that... 50-50 stun or like a 25% dead. I also clear horror this way, so it's okay, because I clean 16 stress as well, on top of everything else. So I think that's okay. But I think I'm in trouble right now, honestly. I think I'm in trouble, honestly. No, if you're using a translate, I think it's very good, because it looks very natural, actually. So I wouldn't worry too much, man. I wouldn't worry too much at all. Although I think I could have just used the Crusader to kind of heal this, because I also want to do damage here, right? So that's kind of... Maybe I misplayed this a little bit here. Yeah, a Korean mic fan anyway. We have a Korean mic fan. Which is amazing, by the way, which is absolutely fucking amazing. It's very good for us. Like, any fans are awesome, obviously. Thank you for following, man. Thank you for following. Lovely to have you on board. Whoa! Lovely! 35% death blow just goes through, like, through butter. And that's gonna be very nice for us right now, I feel. The question is, do we have enough damage or not? Yeah, it will be definitely correct, man. It will be definitely correct to say that, yes. And I'm an English teacher, so I know it's correct. So, what do we do? We try to stun. I think I'm just gonna go for the Houndmaster if possible. Because I just want to try to eliminate him. Yeah. And I'm gonna try to stun the Man-at-Arms as well, if that's gonna work. I'm gonna have Vigorous Crusader, so that's very, very good for me already. That's very nice for me overall. We might get this stun, we might not get this stun. We get this stun, actually. This is very, very nice as well. So, I guess we just lunge with the... I think we should focus the Man-at-Arms, honestly. 6 to 10, no. I'm just gonna try this, because I really don't want to end up in a situation where I can't finish this guy off. And I have to finish him off by lunging, right? Lunge is the only way for me to finish. One heart attack doesn't quite kill you. Oh no, he also passed. Okay, that's terrible now. Fuck! Oh my god, he actually passed as well, because I wanted to just kill this, and I might not be able to kill this now. Okay, he doesn't die at least. Shit. Oh, he dies. Fuck, he actually dies. Oh no, 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 no. This is actually PTSD, guys. This is definitely fucking PTSD for me right now. Oh my god, I wanted to stun the Houndmaster again. Shit! No! Oh my god, it's so bad. Because I wanted to heal with the Crusader and then just... Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. We might lose this, actually. You played this so well, we might still lose this. Fuck! Jesus, fuck, that's so annoying. Playing against stress, I swear to god. We lose this, actually, because I can't heal her now. Oh my god, we actually lose this. That's so annoying.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Oh no. Can you believe it? We played this so well and we still lose it. Hey there, Budinho. Hey there, mate. He kills 2 characters now. But we actually played this super well. We just played this. The vestal fucked us here. The vestal fucked us because I just needed to stun the Houndmaster and I didn't stun because she healed AoE everyone. And then she AoE healed everybody on the team. Oh no. Actually, that's very good. The bellow is good because he might not have enough. This means that he might not have enough to kill me.
Fight on. The mob rallies to the underdog.
Look, that's so good. He messed up. He had both kills there. He had this game. He fucked up again. Can you believe if we lose this now? Oh, we get. It doesn't matter how much we healed here, because yeah, it just doesn't matter how much we healed here, because he's gonna get heart attack anyway. But it's so funny. I can just Zealous Accusation now.
Weakened.
So I can heal. First, I have to heal, right? First, I have to heal. Oh, double another crit. That doesn't matter. Again, doesn't matter because I go to Death's Door anyway. But I can just try to finish these guys off with Zealous Accusations now. I think I have control, unless the Vestal refuses to play.
The buffoon is flummoxed.
In this game, you can watch the... wait, this is you playing, right? George. So you can watch... I think I pointed out a few points where you messed up. So you can just watch it. You can just watch it. Like, just go back and study the replay then. Oh, we get the death blow. Lovely.
Maintain the offensive.
But you certainly made some mistakes, man. That's a given. So if you go back and like rewatch what I was saying, I think I said a lot of things that you did wrong there. Oh no, please don't act out. Okay, good. Man, that's so close, and it shouldn't be close here at all. I think it shouldn't be close, because I played this very, very well as well. It's like, I felt I was smashing this game until I stopped smashing this game. Man. I think you got, like, stun chained, and you didn't try to save the Abomination. And you're playing Stress, so you should be trying to keep your guys alive as long as possible, and you just didn't, right? So I think that was the biggest issue there, overall. I'm just gonna try to double stun this. If this one doesn't work, the next will. And if... yeah, now I just can try to stun you again here. Doesn't matter like what I do, because those guys are safe. Oh no, I can't kill you then. Not yet.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory.
The region, huh? Don't you let me kind of chain stun you there, man. You just let me... you did let me chain stun your characters. Yeah, because that's what we have here with the Vestal. You use the Brass Knuckles and the Tome of Fury for that. So you can do this on the Crusader as well if you want to. That's a very, very strong tool for you, basically. Oh no, we missed this. Oh, this is gonna last for a while now. This game is gonna kind of take a while.
This is no place for the weak or the fool.
But your comp definitely has the power to kind of, you know, sustain against the stuns. If you play, like, kind of correctly, I guess. You could say correctly here, yeah. Oh no. Oh no, come on Vestal, stop doing this shit. I'm not paying you for this. I'm paying you for killing opponents. Oh no, so you can heal again then. It's gonna be a long fight, guys, now, because I just don't have the damage. Oh, you can't heal anymore. Actually, you can't heal anymore. Hey, that's very good that you didn't actually hit the Crusader. I think you just George. So I think you just took wrong turn order. Like at the very start. I think you messed up the very first turn and just kind of got out of control. You did lose the abomination way sooner than you should have. And that's where it kind of started, okay? I think that's all I can tell you. And so that's what this composition does. It's like control high damage composition. But honestly, it just loses to stress. Very often it just loses to stress. So GG to you, man. GG to you. I thought I was actually gonna win this without any trouble. You actually brought me to quite a decently, you know, risky position. So yeah. Yeah, but you can't. You can't protect the abomination. See, because if you... you just have to learn to play around the stuns, man. You just have to learn to play around the stuns. It just takes practice, just takes time, I think. Because... yeah, definitely, like, Eurocomp is capable of winning versus stuns. I know this because I played that comp a lot. So you should just kind of... how to say? Just, yeah... takes practice. I think it just takes practice. Because I didn't get extraordinarily lucky. I didn't get like a crit for 30 and just kill your abomination straight away. I did like normal damage to you, right? So you just have to kind of keep that in mind. Because you messed up the turn order. You definitely messed up the turn order. So you can go back to the fight. You can definitely see a place where you can improve. Not even stun Jester. I think if you went first, I think you had a chance to control the Graverobber, and you just didn't do this on time. I'm not really sure. I don't remember the opener to this fight, but it just didn't look good in my eye. So I think I said a few things there. Like you may just kind of go rewind and listen. Okay, guys. I think it's time for viewer games. Actually, I think it's the time for viewer games for us. If someone would like to play against me, we'll do like 2 viewer games, 3 viewer games today, guys. Let's do 3 viewer games, okay? So you can just say now, if you just say, I want to play on chat, I'm gonna pick you. The only condition is that you have to be a subscriber on YouTube. Okay, just have to be a subscriber on YouTube to go in, or a follower on Twitch. Either of them is okay. So if you are either following me on Twitch or subscribing to me on YouTube or both, I invite you to play against me. I will put together a composition that I haven't played yet today, and then we'll just go. We'll just go with this. So, if you don't want to play, obviously... yes, I know, Atomic, I know. You can't play now. By the way, again, a quick invitation and announcement, guys. If you're new to this stream, you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. If you're on Twitch, you can follow. That's the same thing as YouTube subscription, costs you no money. If you can if you're on Twitch, go below the stream to my YouTube, check out my channel on YouTube. It has like 200 something videos on Darkest Dungeon, so I think it's like it has a lot of decent content that you'll definitely enjoy a lot. Other than that, join the Discord server that Cherry is spamming about, because it's just a very nice community we have there, so it's very, very nice for if you were to join. Okay, so Arimans, you'll go first. Biter. No, Atomic, remind me on the day. You don't have to remind me daily. I know that we're gonna be playing on Sunday. I know that, man. I know that. You don't have to remind me daily. I got that. I got that. Guys, so if you're going to play, that's my Steam invitation code over here. So you can just invite me via Steam and then we will play. Okay, so I have Arimans on my Steam friend list. So it's gonna be Arimans, then Biter. Biter, can you tell me who you are on Twitch, on Steam, so that I know your nickname? Right, man? Just let me know on Twitch. Sorry, on the chat, who you are. So you guys have to invite me, and we'll be playing... Oh, Biter has added me. Okay, perfect. So I have you now on this. So we're gonna play Airyman's first. We are gonna play Airyman's first, because he was the first, or she was the first person to volunteer. And then we'll see where it goes. So, hold on, I need to set up my team as well, so give me a sec, alright? Give me a sec. I just need to make some alterations, some changes, and we'll go. Because I need to set up my team properly, right? I just have to kind of go through. Hey there, Onid. Owenid, welcome, mate. Welcome back. Lovely to see you, mate. I'm very curious to see it then, Airyman's. Right now it's 10 p.m. In Poland. It's 10 p.m. in Poland. 10 p.m. in Poland. Where the hell is this item? Oh my god, it's so frustrating to... Oh, here. Down, down. Nope, I need this. Hey, good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun.
You have chosen this foe. Do not disappoint.
Yeah, sure, Spider. So it's gonna be, let's see, so it's gonna be Spider, so it's gonna be, Biter, and then it's gonna be Spider. Okay, that's the order, guys, that's the order. And I did set up the screen already, so you should be able to see the stuff. So let's go with the fight. So we have, that's PD again, oh my god. Another PD Psycho fan, I guess. And that's good for me, I think. For a multitude of reasons. So that's the order, guys. So you're gonna be playing Airyman's, then Biter, then Spider. I think that's all the people who have volunteered so far. Hope he doesn't stun me now, actually. Kind of baiting this a bit. I think his comp is a stun comp of sorts, like stun and stress, isn't it? They can't really be sure anymore. Six damage per round. That's kind of a lot of damage, actually. He has no finishers, though. That's a nice part. He has like 0 finishers, so might just wait with this. I don't know to drop the healing. It will be kind of a waste, I feel. So, oh, that's the lowest possible damage bracket. Oh, the Arbalest has been so annoyingly bad for me, honestly. Like, all those characters have been so good, but the Arbalest has been kind of failing me super hard, guys. The Arbalest has been failing me super hard. Yo, Atomic though, if I'm not sure if I can always be there, so if, you know, like, don't treat this like a set arrangement, man, okay? I don't want to fail you, mate, but I can't guarantee that I will 100% be there when you are there. Do you understand me? So don't treat it as something that is set in stone, right? It's like I'm a living person, so I might have some other obligations. We might miss each other with the streams. Just please don't get too set on this, okay? It's not like this is like it's not that you're just playing like some random streamer, dude. Just don't get too stuck on this, okay? Please, because it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. It's slightly freaking me out, I swear. So just, yeah, take it slow, man, take it slow. Because I can't guarantee, I cannot give you like absolute guarantee that I will be available on Sunday yet. Because I'm not a full-time streamer. This means that I have like university obligations, like a translation might pop up that I have to do, right? There's a lot of stuff that I may be forced to actually do. So if I have like a translation job, then I obviously won't be streaming, right? Because it's my, like I make money by translating. So if I have a big translation coming up, then I'll obviously just not be streaming at all. So that's why my schedule is kind of shitty, because I just can't predict when I will have like, you know, absolutely, you know, free time, and I won't. Okay, that's a crit though. That's a fucking crit if I ever saw one. That's a crit as well. That's a crit as well. Okay, so I made a very risky call here. I hope it pays off. I really hope it pays off. So, I mean, it already did kind of pay off, right? Because I have pressure and he doesn't anymore. It's 12 bleed per turn. Holy crap, that's very nice. Arimans, I love your composition, man. This is very smart. I like it so much. Seriously, that's very, very, very good. That's some really good stuff, man. That's some really good stuff. I hope you don't misplayed it, because it looks like a very, very powerful combo overall. This looks like a very powerful combo. Please stun though. Okay, this did stun. I just realized how risky this was. There's no death blow chance here, right? It's just a bleed and stab. So I think I'm kind of okay doing this, because this is a very close game, and it's like, if a game is close, you usually should be taking small risks, and I think this is a small risk right now. Please don't kill me on the first shot though. Okay, good. That's very good then.
The end approaches.
Yeah, I think he's Darkest 2. I think he's Darkest 2 or Darkest 3. That's where he was yesterday or 2 days ago. Yeah, the fuck do I do now? Actually, the game decides for me, because I get stressed beyond the basic
The shadows whisper
yeah,
of conspiracy.
basic threshold. So that's good. It's Dazzle, by the way. It's Dazzle in English, I think. Right? It's Dazzle. Yeah, Dazzling Light. Dazzling Light. It is indeed quite dangerous, yeah. Okay, he goes for the stabby stab. Okay, we are at 1 HP, which is good, because I don't need more than 1 HP anymore. Since he is gonna take so much damage anyway, I think the 1 HP is okay. So we actually killed the Vestal. That's nice. Didn't you have the heal here? Oh, you can't heal from here, so that's the problem, see? So you should have probably tried to heal with... Oh, guarded with the dog, maybe? Something like that, because you just lose the Vestal now. It's gonna be GG from now. I think I kind of... Yeah. I think you're done now. I think you're done now. Hey there, Robjohn, by the way. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Appreciate every person on Twitch. And appreciate every person on Steam. Equally. Yeah, maybe... I think you did go for, like... You tried to stun my... instead of healing yourself, you tried to stun my Bounty Hunter, right? I don't think my Bounty Hunter has enough damage to get you to death's door if you just focus heal yourself. Unless you're using like a melee skill on the Vestal, obviously, which you might be doing, right? Maybe that's what you're doing there. And then like everything I said is just kind of absolutely meaningless. Also, you play into Arbalest so I can remove a lot of bleeds, right? You have to kind of take that into account as well. Yeah, it would have been like a 50-50, right? But like, this was a 100% kill for me otherwise. So maybe like, as a last result, this wouldn't have been that terrible, you know what I mean? I think this wouldn't have been that terrible if you were to just do that. Oh man, I'm taking like a lot of bleeding AoE, so that's kind of painful for me right now. But I have a character more, and you have no like direct healing anymore, so that's kind of the nice thing here. Ouch. Ouchies. Jesus Christ, though. That's a lot of damage coming through again. I swear. This shouldn't have been that much damage. Okay, so one bleeds, one takes blight damage, that's fine. And the rake is very strong overall, so I guess that's fine. All in all, this is fine. And that heal was kind of good, because it kind of saved me a single... I think it meant that I'd be taking like two. I could take 2 shots without being in the death blow range, so that's very good always. That's fine. That's also very good. Actually, I don't mind this at all. Landing the stun on the Houndmaster is always good, because he's your main damage dealer, right? So it's actually good that I have access to your backline now. I can stun the Crusader later with the... Oh, I can't because I'm not playing Vestal. Shit, I just realized I have no Vestal here. I got so used to Vestal because she's such a comfort character, you know what I mean? It's just such a comfort character to be using. Comfort Vestal, guys. Comfort Vestal. Sketchy stuff. Sketchy stuff. You know what? Fuck it. I can't just wait for it to happen. I just need to do damage to you somehow. Ah, that's 1 damage short. I'm gonna fall 1 fucking piece of that. Like, yeah, 1 damage short of killing the Crusader. Shit. Oh my god, this Arbalest is seriously failing me hard today. I swear she should be doing way more than she is. Ah, shit, and you stunned this. I can't kill you anymore.
As life ebbs,
I mean, yeah, I just can't kill you anymore. Shit. I could drop Caltrops, really? Probably this... Oh, this doesn't do 1 damage to the Crusader as well. Shit. I mean, that's okay. I guess that's okay. I think I'm okay. I'm in a pretty decent spot here, because he took like so much... Everyman took so much damage here. Overall, I think he took more than I did. Don't kill! Ah, shit. Arg. 4 damage over time, that's good. So you can't survive with the Crusader. Feasibly, there is no way you survive the Crusader. Yeah, that's a smart decision. That's a very, very good call, the thing he did here. Where he just decided that Houndmaster... He can select the Houndmaster, wait for the damage to come through, and then actually heal with the rally to the flame, right? That's quite a smart decision. You have to respect, that's very, very, very smart play. Although he has multiple characters on Death's Door right now, so even though he heals this, like I think he has to just keep healing until he's done for. Which obviously is very good for me, right? If he just keeps healing until he... Yeah, that was very, very smart. Like, he played very well. This was like the optimal play here for sure. It would have been absolutely... He would have been so dead otherwise. Right now he's just semi-dead. Because I think I still have like initiative here. He has no bleeding on me because he has been unable to bleed at all. And I have actually dealt a lot of damage. And he has the Caltrop, so he's slowly losing HP anyway. And with this low HP bar, and you know, the only source of healing being the rally to the flame. Yeah, it heals 2 characters. Yes, it does. So yeah, the thing is, like, he just doesn't sustain much, right? I think he'll run out of steam sooner than I run out of steam. So. And he can't always rally to flame because I have my stun available to me as well, right? So that's another nice thing. Yep, that's it. Atomic, that's it, indeed. So he has to guard a Crusader to feasibly stay in this, because otherwise I don't see a way for him to kind of keep this alive. Yeah, he just has to guard this, right? Just has to guard this. So he's taking the hobbits to Isengard, and we will be potentially killing the Houndmaster this turn. Oh yeah, I guess so. We're just gonna try to kill the Houndmaster. Oh no! Fuck! Okay, that's very bad now. Now I wish I had caltrops available. Holy fuck. I seriously wish I had caltrops. Oh no, that was such low chance of actually going through like this. Shit. Please do 2 damage. Okay, that's at least... Okay, we do kill the Houndmaster now. Because he has no healing... he has... Oh, never mind. He has the Lick Wound still. Man, that's gonna be such an annoying little finish of the game. So the end game here is very interesting. Because he has 2 Lick Wounds now. And I think he loses the PD in the end. At the back, like, yeah, on the back of this rate, he just loses the PD. Because I just get him to Dev's door. I also almost get the Houndmaster to Dev's door. And he has no recourse anymore. So that's it. So we had this advantage, right? We saw that we had the advantage overall. Because I think we had like a kill pressure all the time on him. And also those bleeds are obviously coming in huge. Because this is just, 2 damage over time. Stacking up and up and up and up and up. It's just very, very big overall. So even if he bleeds now, what I can always do right now is just, first of all, execute the PD with my Bounty Hunter, and then just go for a healing with the Arbalest. So this doesn't matter. Yeah, that should be GG, right? It should be definitely curtains for our friend here. Because I retain like character advantage throughout the fight. That's a very, very good game, guys. Arimance is a solid fucking player. You have to say that Arimance is a solid fucking player, guys. Like that's a very nice composition. I might actually steal it. I might steal the PD here. That he survived surprisingly long with this, and he did a lot of he had a lot of pressure with this. Though I'm not really sure if I wish there was this item had more bleeding duration or something. Hey, bye Atomic. See you. I hope this had increased bleeding duration or something. Oh, that's nail in the coffin, mate. Holy fuck. That's GG Ronies for you. I think that's GG Ronies for you. Because this is a stun for sure, and does it execute. And you are donezo, my friend. You are donezo. So GG Arimans. GG, my friend. Well played. I actually like this comp. Very much. Come on, sis. Stop being a dick, okay? Stop being a dick about it. What sort of moderator are you? Can a moderator be a dick to fellow stream viewers? Only the streamer is allowed to be a dick, I think. It's confirmed scientifically. If you're a streamer, you can be a dick. But if you're a moderator, you have to be super polite and nice. I know. I'm kidding a little bit. You have to take this with a grain of salt. I'm always exaggerating a little bit. Okay, just remember, I'm always exaggerating a bit. Okay, it's gonna be a Hellion special for the final team. So it's gonna be who was the final person? Yeah, here to this. So thank you, Arimans, for again. This is perfect. This is very, very fun game. And Sis is rude, but he's British, so what do you expect, right? British people are rude. It's a well-known stereotype. Yeah, Sis, you sent 20 messages within a minute. I got my YouTube studio actually prompted me to block you for spamming, It actually told me, is this user actually a normal person? Would you like to mute him? It was I just had this on my YouTube live studio. It's on my oversight panel. So Cherry is nice. No. Cherry is nice. I mean, British men are nasty dicks. I'm kidding, obviously. Pole. At least use an uppercase when you say pole, because then it's very hard to say whether you mean a pole, like a Polish person, a pole as in the stick, right? Okay, Biter, you have to wait because I need to set up the entire team right now. It's gonna be a decent bit of time before I'm ready, okay? It's gonna be a decent bit of time before I'm ready. So just kind of take this into consideration, please. I need like, I don't know, some time, right? I just need some time here. I'll be ready when I'm ready, and I'll let you know when I'll be ready. So you need to give me like 2 minutes, okay? You need to give me like 2 minutes. I can show people what I'm doing, I think, because I hope you won't change your composition now, seeing what I have. So I think it's safe to just share, because sharing is caring, right? Sharing is caring. I need my finishers here, so you can prepare mentally for what you're gonna be going up against as well, which is obviously a good thing, I feel, for most normal human beings. Where is a Hellion here? Hey, good luck, have fun, mate. No, I know. Haha. Oh, come on. Is it a threat to Polish independence again? Because we've heard a lot of those already. I'm gonna take this, I think. No, actually, no, that's pointless. Let's stick to those things. Let me see. Down. That's good. Oh, I know it's wrong. I almost messed up. I need this. I did actually. It's like in my first team composition guide, there is a Hellion comp, and this is it. That's my Hellion comp. Oh, Biter is darkest one. Oh, we played Biter before, guys. We played Biter before. We had like so many good games against Biter, and I actually remember you. I actually remember you, man. We had so many good games against you. I hope, guys, I really hope I don't get just destroyed by this, which is very likely because Hellion's like so volatile, and he has a flagellant, so it's gonna be very tough for me to kind of do my thing, if you know. I think it's gonna be very tough of a fight for me. You dropped the ballot, okay, that's a dodge comp, so that's very reasonable to do that. Oh no! No! You didn't just dodge everything. Oh, that's so terrible. And also, like, crit that. The only character that I don't want to crit was crit. Yeah, Biter is good. Oh my god. Ah, that's gonna be hairy now. It's gonna be super bad. Crap. Ah, he's like, yeah, that's just so much dodge. GG, man. I think it's over already, because you just have so much dodge here, and I have like 0 accuracy. Yeah, I have 0 accuracy here. So I think you just automatically win this. Because my guys are just not gonna hit your guys. Yeah, he's tier 1, he's Darkest 1, so he has a tier 1 opponent quite literally at that. And this comp just basically relies on pressing one button and just hoping your opponent conks out before you do, right? So that's kind of a little issue. I put a Hellion here is very forced. Like if you are using this composition, I would use the Jester. Like 9 times out of 10, the Jester is just better. But yeah, I just wanted some flavor with the Hellion. He just does way more damage than I do right now, so I'm just dead. If I had the Jester, this would have been like legit threat on his side. And I just don't have a Jester. Ah, this is gonna be so, yeah. I'm gonna conk out super quickly, yeah. Ah, and bleeds, and blights. Oh my goodness. You just counter me with everything, man. You just counter me with everything I throw at you. That's quite unfortunate. You can just... The thing is, like, with his composition, you can just wait. Right now, you just wait. He just, like, look at the damage over time he does. He just does way more than I'm doing, right? So, mostly because the Hellion is here, mostly that he also has, like, the dodges that I don't. Because he just kind of nullified them, so that's it. Yuck. So that's very unfun game to finish the viewer games with, I think. That's, oh my god. I just gotta get absolutely mashed. Oh, crit as well. Jesus, dude.
Entering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I swear, guys, this composition works. It works. It just doesn't work here. Because, of obvious reasons, right? He has like way too much dodge. It just gets destroyed by dodge. Unless you have a Jester here. Yeah. So, if I had the Jester instead of the Hellion, I would have probably stood a chance. Because I would be able to just do damage. And look at this. I'm at 0 HP already across the board. And she misses everything. So, that's why Hellion is like D tier, right? Hellion is just shit. Is she D on my TLS, or is she B? I think I have to drop her. If she's not D yet, I think I should just drop her to D. No, I think she's no. Actually, honestly, I think she's better than the PD, but yeah. That's, oh, look at this. Devs are for everyone. If I had the Jester here, maybe I would have stood a chance, but this is just too much. Yeah. Holy crap, man. GG. GG. Well played. There's no way I could win this. That was fun, actually. That was fun, guys. That was fun. Yeah, that's just over. No way I can win this. GG, Biter. Man, you pull out a troll comp at the end and that's what happens to you for that. That's what happens to you for that. Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, remember to subscribe. If you haven't followed me yet, remember to follow. We are going to jump to another game. I think we'll try to play test. So guys, spam on the chat what you prefer to see now, because we might play either AirTag, the Desolation, or we might play Teamfight Tactics in League of Legends. So spam either TFT, or if you want to see TFT, or spam or AirTag. So whichever you guys pick here. Like, whichever gets more votes within the next 3 minutes or 2 minutes gets to be played, okay? So either of these two games will be picked for me to play, like, at the end of the evening. AirTag, 1 vote for AirTag. Yeah, thank you, Cherry. Yeah, remember to join the Discord as well. Remember to join the Discord. The link that is provided by Cherry there is the Discord channel. We have a lot of people there right now, like 70 people or something. So like every single new person matters a ton, obviously, guys. Every single person matters a ton. Okay, AirTag. Everybody wants AirTag. Perfect. So let's go for AirTag then. Lovely stuff, guys. Lovely stuff. So I need to set up the Streamlabs though. I need to set up the Streamlabs for that. So it's gonna take, like, I need to just change the title of the stream and I need to change the game on Twitch and on Streamlabs and on YouTube. So AirTag the Desolation now. See. I need to change the title. AirTag the Desolation done on YouTube. And AirTag the Desolation. Guys, stick around because that's a very fun game. If you guys enjoy Darkest Dungeon, I swear you are definitely gonna enjoy AirTag the Desolation. It's such a good product. So let's just go to AirTag right now. Let me just find it. It is here. So I'm just gonna switch it on right now. I'm gonna change the thumbnail for the stream as well, if I can do this from some level. Do we actually have 102,000 subs as well on YouTube? No, we are one short, guys. We are one subscriber short of 1.2k actually. We're one sub short. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now. And yeah, I'm just changing the settings of the stream. We're gonna get into the game momentarily, guys. Momentarily. So let me just go. Airtag the Desolation is done. Okay, just... Okay, saved. Let's go. Let's go with Airtag. This is our second episode then, guys. I'm just gonna start with it because it's gonna go on YouTube, right? So let me just get into my YouTuber mood right now, custom YouTuber spells, and let's get started with the game. So hello guys, it's Myfield here. We are about to start our second episode of Airtag the Desolation. And we have played this extensively on stream before. I have received this game through Keymailer. And it's been ridiculously fun actually to play it. You have no idea how fun this game has been. It is like this kind of tactical mashup of XCOM and Darkest Dungeon, where you have this, grid-based combat, a lot of cool characters, a lot of items you can use. Overall, it's a very, very fun and pleasant game to play. It has this unique system with the mutators, where you can just basically incorporate additional abilities into your own characters, but just equipping them with those little things called mutators. So you basically harvest them from killed enemies, and then you can use them on your characters as items, which I believe is ridiculously fun to have as a system in a game, right? So I just need to go over those characters. I don't want to lose Myfield here, which is my namesake. So we just want to where's the heal? Oh, I actually bandaged him, so we need to wait a couple of days now. We just need to wait a couple of days, and we actually need to go look for characters because we need one more character right now. I'm actually 5 days away from these, from this tent over here. Progress mutation has progressed. His health was lowered by 6%. He also acquired a new trait, fast recovery. Cool. What is fast recovery? Let's look at Froggo. Fast recovery. On taking normal damage, recover 40% of damage, so it's like regeneration. You regen 40% damage over time when you take it. That's very, very good. I want to see if there is like an encounter here or not, actually. Okay, let's just wait for free turn so we don't lose our character. Let's go now. We can just go into it now. Search the site. Oh, is it wrong? You don't have the screen yet. Shit. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I have to do it all over again then. Shit, I have to do the intro again. I'm sorry. Because I didn't switch, I don't know why. Do you see it now? Shit. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna do the intro again, alright? I'm just gonna do the intro again. Hi everybody, it's Myfield here. We're back with Airtag the Desolation, and we'll be playing the second episode here. We finished after an ambush by the bandits, so we're just gonna continue from there. It's a very, very good game, guys. It's like a combination of Darkest Dungeon and XCOM, for instance, or Gears Tactics. So it's like a tactic game mashup with those very dark, cartoony graphics that Darkest Dungeon provides. Obviously, we don't have the narrator here, but it is a very, very solid product nonetheless. So let's just kind of keep playing here. And let's go. Let's have this alchemist here. And yeah, I know. The game would probably be better. I agree, guys. I'm sorry. I can be a retard occasionally. So we are playing against the beasts here. And the beasts have the... I think there's a very nasty character here. This guy here. He can pull you over the death trap. So you have to just stand... You can never position yourself between him and a death trap or you die. If you go into those fields over here, you're just dead instantaneously. Just remember about that. So let's just kind of reposition our characters here a little bit, and let's start the battle. We are still a character short after the previous game, like where we just lost 2 characters in a single fight permanently. Because in this game, you die in combat once, you are wounded. If you die again, you're like permanently done, right? You're just permanently done. Dziękuję. I got some strawberries from a girlfriend.
Darkest Dungeon seems good. PS Pozdro DLA Najlepszego Kuro CW Mistrz Pogchamp.
Fiat Panda, what the hell? Who is it? I got donated by a guy who said... I think it's one of my friends, guys. I think it's one of my friends. Thank you, Fiat Panda. I think it's Christian. Thank you, mate. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna raise terrain here, perhaps. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, we that's our car. That's our car, guys. That's our car. Okay, what do we do against these beasts, actually? Now it's gonna be hard for me to focus. And let's just wait. I think I have to just play this slow. We have some traps you can play around. They get stuck, right? So if you can't cross another character in this game, so you can just pass by. So you just have to use an action, like full attack action, to just move through your ally. You just have to remember about this in this game, right? So you just have to kind of keep that in mind. This guy has a pool, so I can't stand here. I have to go in here at worst. I have played Battle Brothers, yes. I have played Battle Brothers, yeah. It was a good game. I liked it, but I don't think it's a streamable game. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's not pretty enough to be streamable. Like, people will definitely not watch it, as the thing. I have a couple of weird games I'd like to stream, but I'm absolutely certain people will just never want to see them, right? So it's kind of a problem when you're trying to stream games. You just realize at some point that, you know, there are products you'll never be able to kind of show to people because they just don't want to see them. And that's okay, I obviously don't mind that at all. Oh no, actually I was supposed to move here. I just need to switch places with these guys. I think I've swift-footed here. So yeah, oh, actually I don't. I can still switch only once. Okay, we move around a bit. That is the best thing I can do here, actually. I can't reach those guys anymore. The range is quite short. It's like free range. So if you were here, it would be okay, but I can't do this now. Bro, it's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day. Okay, I can wait here, I'm fine. Just holding this line is gonna be okay, I feel. Though this is a very large fight. Like, look at how many opponents we are dealing with right here. I think I can tank for this javelin. I can just tank for him. And he is also a support trait, so he can actually has ranged support. See, so he's gonna... Every time I auto-attack this guy, I'm gonna get supported by those javelin throwers. Which is obviously very nice. This is an SIS, that's an early access game, so I don't think it has any specific map creation yet. So it's like, I don't think it's in modding access yet, so that's just what it is. They're just updating this game basically every week from what I've seen. And they are adding additional races, additional factions, right? Additional traits, items, and so on. But I don't believe this game does actually have the modding access yet. So that's something that you just have to wait for, I suppose. Let's see what happens here. So I can move around, but this means I can't charge. I think I can charge from here. Yeah, I can charge this guy down, which is very good. So we just kind of turn him into giblets, right? And okay, I can move up as well here, and I can jump on this guy, right? There's gonna be a lot of damage. You got to say, those animations are very, very slick, right? They are very nicely done overall. I'm impressed myself by how well this game is, you know, done. We get double range support here as well, which is very good. So we get like a lot of damage for free. And this guy also supports... I have to remember that I can use the right mouse click to actually just speed up the game a little bit, right? Okay, so the spearman here has preemptive strike. I remember that, so he actually strikes before he gets struck, right? Every single time. I'm gonna keep this guy taunted. That's, I think, a good idea, because he just doesn't do much damage. So I'm just gonna stay here, just hold the line there, and just go back when we deal with these guys over here. So I'm just kind of zooming through. I hope, guys, it's okay when I zoom through. Okay, so we get our turn, and I'm gonna just, you know, keep holding the line here. I think holding the line here is absolutely okay. It is a fantastic move. Oh, he's out of breath, so he can't counter. There's another system here, like you have this sort of stamina, and every time you attack, you spend some of it, right? So you basically don't want to spend everything, obviously, on a single move. Now the question is, what do I really want to do here? Can I move down and just attack this guy? I think this is better, because I get double range support attack if I do this. So it's gonna be like triple, actually, so it's gonna be like way more damage that this guy takes than this guy would have taken. See, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, this is so much, right? I agree, this is so much potential, guys. There's so much potential, actually. Yeah, we just go for a jump here, we get rid of this guy. And now it's gonna be the vampire's turn, so we probably just skip around again and we maul this guy in the face until he's dead. So just do some mauling. Hammering. 1, 2 javelins. Yeah, javelin is actually such a strong weapon here. We had a crossbowman until he died, but javelin seems to be like a notch better than that. Really, notch better than the javelin ever was. I should have moved, actually, because I am gonna get flanked, and if you're flanked, you take additional damage. So that's never, you really never want to have that happen to you. I think this is safe, so I can just move up, and oh, I can't actually, because he's gonna just drag me over this. So I have to be just super, super careful. He's like very, very long range on this drag as well. Though he's taunted, isn't he? I just want... I think I got dragged over this like when I was positioned like that, so I can't do it. We have a very solid front line. The issue is that we have very bad back line at the same time, though. So... There's gonna be kind of trouble. Yeah. I just need to move, and I need to attack now. He's strong versus beast, so that's kind of decent. We get ranged attack here as well for free, and the vampire gets to kind of set up for his attack as well this way. That should be a kill as well. Oh my god, 309. That's very good. Now we move up to this guy. We try to just take him down as well, I suppose. Just immobilize him so that he can't outmaneuver us too much, and we just kill him next turn. Yeah, I have to move carefully, because I just don't want to lose my characters here. I have to remember I have the ultimate skills is what I need to use, just not now. Hey, this guy got into a trap as well. So I think this one is just holding very well. I'm gonna give myself a double attack now. Yeah, that's fine. Ouch, that actually hurts a bit. Can I push anybody down? Not really, right? I just don't have the right setup here for that. Maybe next turn, but no, don't think so. I'm just gonna start attacking this, because I just have range attack bonus here. And that should just suffice. That should just suffice. Oh no, 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 no! Oh god, he's actually gonna drop soon. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. Fuck. And he doesn't get a turn until before this guy gets a turn, so... I can drop the last stand on him now. I should have probably done this sooner. So we get a kill here, because these guys got range support again. They just need to learn how to play around this range support skill, because it's just absolutely vital that you use it correctly. man, his turn is so delayed. What the hell? Actually, his turn is so freaking delayed. I don't understand why it's so late. Oh no. I mean, he has last stand, so he's gonna stand up with 7 HP. He regens a lot. That's good. But holy shit, like, he was so delayed in the turn order for some reason. He also passed. I need to just drop everything on him. Hope he just gets to attack at some point. I know why, because he was taunted. I just didn't use the right... I should have just used the ultimate skill sooner than I did. Just because he was taunted, he was unable... Oh, I can't switch positions with him either. Oh, he's taunted, that's why. Okay, that just kind of sucks as well. That should hit 2 opponents as well, right? No, it doesn't. Actually, just... Oh, it does, actually. Okay, it does. Yes, yes, I said this before, but the way it works is that if you... how to say it nicely... So, you die in a fight once, and the second time you die, so you take like, you're kind of wounded and you're marked as wounded. And unless you use a very valuable resource to revive this character, you die within 10 days, or next time you die in battle. So next day, if you fall in battle twice in a row without using the medicine, you're just perma-dead. And you have a main character in this game. If that main character dies, he's also like permanently dead. So it's like, you know, you just lose the game. You cannot keep playing without the main character. That's what I meant to say. And our main character here is this guy here, Airtag, or Mikefield. I think it's Mikefield right now. Actually, no, Mikefield is the javelin user. You just have to be careful with those. Alrighty. Just don't die, right? Just don't die. Is he gonna just drop that again? We're taking normal lethal damage, or entering it. You will survive with 10 HP. Oh, he has activated a special trait, Angel's Pact. Will apply for the whole turn. So you need to get progress here, though. You need to get progress before you're able to use that skill properly. Man, I wish I could just use my turn finally, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, I think I do get my turn before I die with this guy, though. That's nice. That's sort of nice. 113. Man, I really want another character. Like, the limit of characters here is 6, but I lost 2, and I'm just playing with you know, fewer than I should be right now. I can push this guy down right now. I can just push him down this ledge. And this doesn't kill him necessarily, no. But it just kind of puts him out of position. I think I can still hit it because the level difference is quite small. I still have healing from attacks. Whatever, I need to move around actually. Can I attack? Yeah, I can. Oh no, Froggo, what are you doing? So this is going well for now. Nobody died, like, people were on the verge of death, but nobody really died here, which is obviously very nice. Those guys are regenerating like crazy, you have to say that. I can't push him down anymore. I guess I'm gonna drop my last stand here again on him so that he doesn't die. I'm just gonna do double hit here. Just move and double smash this guy. He has bonus versus beast, so that should be nice. That should always be nice to have that. Let's just hammer this guy. Yeah, there are definitely lurkers here for sure. We have several lurkers. Because I see the numbers, like the number of people talking and number of people who are, you know, just watching, just kind of are different. That's all. I can't. The vampire has no push. He has no push here. Not yet, anyway. So if I am to have push later, you know, the time hasn't come yet anyway for that. Okay, come on. Oh wait, oh fuck, I do have a push actually. So bad, I'm so bad at this. Shit, I know I do have a push. Sorry, yeah. I just realized I do actually have a push here. Crap. Yeah, thanks. I just, yeah, I'm not that great at this game, as you can see. But I'm the best you have. I'm the best you've got. So. No. See, so I can uplift, but I can't push him in the right position anymore. And that's my fault, because I just put myself in a very bad spot here. That's my bad. I should have been able to, but I'm just out of position here, so I can't. We got a mutator. Grants critical hit on next normal attack, 2 charges. Athletics, steel mole. We have a mole user, so that's gonna be good. You got some money, we got some life essence. Maybe those are nice. Whoa, that's good. Delivering killing blow, you heal 40% of max HP. You need sustain in this game, that's what I learned. And in retrospect, I wish I had known this sooner, but you need a lot of sustain to be successful here. Because things just hit like a truck, and you need to be able to kind of, you know, heal at least a portion of the damage you're taking, because every battle is a battle of attrition. And it's very easy to lose those. It's very easy to lose those battles of attrition, guys, so yeah, just nice to have that. Okay, so we're just gonna get the stunning blow here, and we have this bloodlust. I think Froggo deserves it, but actually he's about to absorb this as well, right? He's about to absorb this. I'm gonna put it on Ariek then. He's gonna get that. Do I have any ability that kind of scales of crits actually here? I think it's better to have this, but he actually charges up so slowly that it doesn't matter what ability he has. Okay, so there are several camps over here though, so we can just try to do that. I'm gonna go for the easy one first, because I'm actually just really hoping. I'm really hoping I can get some extra support here, like get another character going. Increases agility, wait, well, that's interesting, just I don't have anybody who could use it, honestly. I mean, that's not bad to have agility, right? Just increases your turn order, so I think I'm just gonna put it here. And yeah, that's gonna be good. I can't use these, because this is for a tank, this is for ranged. You have no ranged heroes left. Okay, we have some villagers, and we have some orcs, I guess. And one javelin user here. That should be easy-ish. Okay, so the turn order is signified by the number above your character, right? So you usually want to put your fast guys at the front so that, you know, the slow guys don't get in their way, basically. That's what I'm doing. And we are good to go. We don't have that big of an army here, right? So just have to play what you've got. It's a god. Let's just hammer him. And I'm just gonna impale him here. This should stun him, I think. No, it doesn't. Actually, it doesn't. The push doesn't stun, apparently. Okay, so hazardous terrain along the path. What do you mean? There are retreat tiles. I didn't know that there was something like that. Okay. Oh, that's why. That's hazardous terrain. Alright, I understand now. Okay, let's just kill this guy then before he gets to go. Yeah. There are so many factions in this game, actually, right? Because they are just factions, that's what they are. And they're all quite distinctive. I think that like 5 or 6 possible, like, races. So, yeah, that's quite a lot of variety. But there are just 10 main classes, right? There are just 10 main classes of characters. So you can only be dealing with like 10 different main character types. Let's just hammer this guy's face in. And we have, you know, level difference matters, so like if you go higher up than your opponents, then you obviously do more damage to them. So high ground is a thing here. Okay, we kill this, and then we just move forward. The only issue I have is that the XP is not distributed evenly, right? So this basically means that if your character doesn't do that much damage in combat, he'll kind of level more slowly. And so it's kind of annoying to kind of see that, actually. I'm not a big fan of this mechanic, because this means that you can just kind of end up with characters who are like absolute dead weight, right? You can just end up with characters who are absolute dead weight. I think we played this for 4 hours before Brock Sims. So I think I'm like, what, 4 hours in, right, basically. So this is like the middle of the first map. I know there are like multiple maps already, so... But that's basically all I know about the game. Let's just hammer this guy's face. So no more high ground for you, brother. And I'm just gonna move in here, I guess. Because I don't want to slow myself. I don't want to stand on a slow tile. Strong versus range, we do like bonus damage here, that's very good. I'm gonna also impale him from here. And we did a decent portion of damage really here, so that's also quite good. Okay, let's just pass. I think the second map is like sewers or something. I think the second map is like sewers. I'm kind of looking forward to that as well. I think I lifesteal on this guy, yeah. Look at how much lifesteal I actually got. So that's trouble for me right now. I need to kill him right now, or I'm gonna lose Froggo here if I don't do this right away. Okay, we get the range support, that's a kill. That's good. And I need to taunt this. Yeah, let's hope the crossbow guy can't kill me here either. We shall see about that though. I think the second level is different, like the second map. Because I read a little bit about it. Okay, you are stalwart. I'm stalwart now, so I can't be pushed or knocked down. That's very nice. Okay, he missed this as well, which is very good. I can just drop lifesteal here. Those are ultimate abilities. They kind of charge up with those bars, okay? So every single character has their own special ability, but anyone can use this ability at any time during their turn. So you just charge up with your specific character and you can just use this on anyone you want. So that's what I'm doing anyway. That's what I'm doing here. Wait. And hell do I do with this guy? Can I actually charge him from here? No, that's level difference. That's too big. Let's just kill this guy then. And we taunted this. Now it should be safe from here. Ouch, yeah, strong versus ranged, huh? He does so much to ranged characters. Double hit, and like he's maxed out the progress. So you have bonus damage 50%, chance for double hit 50%. Man, he just smashes those ranged characters, seriously. That's very good for us. Okay, we have 63 blood and no new characters again. Come on. That's very nice. So you can push on normal critical melee hit with spear or billhook or shield. That's not bad. But you need to have like something that prompts up the crits, right? So I mean, that's very good as well. That's very good. How much life essence do I have? 155. We're gonna take this because I think this is like future-wise, it's very good. It's kind of useful. Yeah, we are absorbing this. Ranged support is a good mutator. Guys, I'm eating the very first good strawberries of the year, by the way. Because we had... How are your strawberries in your countries? Because, like, in Poland they were crap, they were, like, super sour and had, like, zero taste. And they were super expensive as well for, you know, for how terrible they were. Enemy fortification and a Valdar outpost. It says they hold prisoners, so it would be good, because I really need the prisoners. Let's see what we can do with the characters first, though. I just want to see if I can level somebody up. Hastening is too good to be swapped. Lifesteal is also too good to be swapped out. Man, I have very few choices here really for these guys. I mean, that's potentially a nice thing, right? Pushing criticals is good, but I just need to level this. I just need to kind of use it for a while. Okay. I wish I had more characters, seriously, shit. I regret losing the Berserker so easily there. Let's just go to here and see where this goes. Yeah, we have market strawberries here. So the current ones are very, very good actually. I'm quite pleasantly surprised. So let's search the site, scavengers. I think we actually went here already. Yeah, he's cursed by something. It makes some impact. You gain like additional special traits. They just develop, right? So he has a mutation, and it just changes. It progresses. Like I got some extra stuff from this. So that's basically it. You just get some extra stuff over time. You get like some additional perks from this. Man, I think I did this. I actually ran from this because there were just so many enemies here. I just didn't want to go into this. Oh, I actually wanted to go here, because this is a site where I can actually get some additional characters. Now, they should be moving faster. Okay, let's move, because I need to get additional characters, and the scavengers here, I mean, this camp here definitely awards you with additional characters. I'm 100% positive on that. So I want that first, before we do something stupid. Let's just do it, let's just help these guys. And I think one of them just joined you then, and I really need that. Because I lost my marksman and I lost my berserker, and I really need... Okay, that's exactly what I need. Like, either of these guys would be ideal if we had a marksman here, obviously, but either of them is gonna do. That's a bunch of enemies, though. There's quite a few. Let's see. I hope the Berserker just doesn't go in and die, right? That's kind of gonna be a problem if he does that. So says, have you bought the game in the end? Have you actually bought it? Have you played it? Or we're just kind of tempted but decided not to in the end? Okay, I'm gonna kind of try to conserve this guy. I can't swap, okay, I can't swap him. Alright, that's a lot of enemies though, like 1, 2, 3, 4, it's like 9? More 10? 9. Ouch. Yeah, let's hope this Berserker stays alive. Oh my god, he's not gonna live through this. There's absolutely no fucking way he survives this. Okay. Actually, that's bad, because I just can't move up. Only the... Oh, crap. Only the Javelin can move up, actually. So I can move up from here. But this doesn't make sense. Shit, because I just blocked myself here as well. Fuck! Because I thought those were like free moves, but they are not free at all. They're never free. Ah, so sad. I kind of choked, like, put myself in a choke point here, which I should not have done, obviously. I can actually get a push on this guy, though. So the Berserker has to go around now. The Berserker has to go around, which is obviously good. The Pikeman goes here. And this guy is so healthy. He shouldn't have any trouble staying alive in the front. They're also spreading up, so that's very good for me as well. The fact that they're actually going around, it's very nice, because I can just kind of make sure that these two mercenaries don't drop dead instantaneously, right? That's my main objective here anyway. And also this is a very good choke point, right? Because they don't have that many ranged characters. I can just hold it forever, really. I hope anyway I can hold this forever. Looks like it. So we will be just kind of playing around this. This guy kind of runs away because he has no... I think the terrain is quite shitty here. So yeah, they can only engage like one at a time. And he's also engaged here, so like those ranged characters... Oh, actually they're doing a decent chunk of damage to me. So maybe holding this indefinitely is not gonna happen. I think this may have been a small exaggeration here. I definitely need to go back with the Javelin right now, and maybe just let them through this choke. Because, I mean, I could go here, right? I could go here and just get my damage off, and that this guy can't reach me, I think. But I'm not really 100% sure about this either. Oh, that's very good damage, though, and we kill this, right? I think we kill this, because he just... Yes, okay. And this guy has to move in now to damage me. This is Slaughter, I shall live for another day. So he panics, perfect. Here we go forward. I think I can just push this guy really far into this pit. When he dies, then he just insta-dies. He's dead. Yes, 5,000 damage, guys. 5,000 damage. Can you believe it? No. There is a guy coming from this side. I probably should kind of try to secure the Berserker here, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm out of here, yeah. Why did he shoot me? He's my ally, for fuck's sake. What the hell? He just probably tried to shoot the guy behind, though, and just got unlucky. No, I should not do this. It's very unsafe. I can just sit back forever, but I can't risk going into the range of this crossbowman here. It's silly. I should never do this. Okay, I get a little bit of damage here. And comb this, and the melee should be fine just dealing with it. I can also knock this guy. He just signed his own death sentence here with that. Because I can just knock him into the death again. I can just knock him into the death field here. Oh my god, he's gonna be so useless this fight. Let me just kill this. Oh, I can't. I still can. I think I still can get that. Ouch. Right. So. Good. They should definitely be focusing the ranged guys here. They should definitely be focusing the range. Okay, the Berserker does something. We killed this for sure as well. No, we don't actually. How often does this freaking guy get... How often does he get to move actually? Holy shit. Ouch, but I'm also gonna throw him down anyway. I'm just gonna throw him down the hill. That double hit doesn't do much. I obviously regen here. I can move, I think. If I just... Actually, wish I could uplift this guy, but I can't. I'm just gonna drop it here, because he is gonna... Yeah, he's just gonna die from the fall. And we have to go up now, I think. It is risky, because he goes here, he goes here. I just have to wait then, I just have to wait. But they don't kill me here, really. And now we're gonna just drop the last stand and walk up, because I just want to start doing damage to the ranged guys here. And like, super nice bonus. Oh no, 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 Mr. Berserker. Okay, Mr. Berserker lives. Yeah, I think I had to do this, because he just took a lot of damage from that single attack. Yeah, I might have died there. I might have died there. So I'm just gonna try to stay safe. Okay, we regen this and we walk up and just do damage. This guy dies. Because the range support is powerful as hell. And we just barely make it through. Now our hastening comes through as well, so I can just deliver some extra pain here. Okay. Angel's Pact. When taking normal lethal damage, you'll survive with 10 HP. Bleeding and poison statuses are removed. Okay, good. Ouch, nice. Okay, he heals a lot because he's a vampire, right? We're just gonna hammer his ass a bit. And this is the last opponent remaining, right? This is the last enemy standing here. And my melees haven't done much this fight, seriously. Let's just hammer him again. Okay, beautiful. That's going very well as well. That's going very nicely. Oh yeah, we have the crossbow. See, we have the crossbow user. Crossbowman. So, normal critical unblocked hit, reduce target speed by -20, increase max HP. I think that's good to take always, almost always. That's very nice, the improviser, I'm just gonna take it. Because this double applies your focus ability. Crit just gained 14 more speed. I think these are worth taking. But that one is definitely worth taking. We have a bonus team member, that's very important. Like having this guy is just gonna change a ton for me. We have a steel crossbow for him. We can give him the support range item. We can give him... what is his ultimate? Okay, he has the critical strikes. This is very good. He can apply this to himself and to an ally. That's very, very good. This is steel helmet. Very low protection for... No, that's normal actually. Nobody else uses helmets, so we can't put it on anybody. And that's about it, guys. That's about it for those characters. Alrighty, so we are moving on. Hey, that's been a very nice stream, guys. We did so much in Darkest Dungeon, and then we did so much here as well. Like, it's like I feel like this game is going very well as well. So I'm quite happy about it. I'm quite pumped even. You could say I am quite pumped indeed. So let me just go here. Maybe held this weaponsmith right now because we can just do it. We have no wounded characters. We can obviously just add some strength. And maybe a little bit of vitality wouldn't hurt actually either. Let's just go 1-1-1 here with these guys. And weaponsmiths are good because they give you like very strong weapons. So you have mercenaries and you have beasts again. beasts are fun. I like the design of those monsters. They're really, really nicely done. We can go for this choke, I think, because it's like going through here is like a lot of spikes. You can also get pulled into this, and I think it's just reasonable to go for this top side. I think it's just reasonable to go for the top side here. Okay, you can go here. No, please. And you can go here, you can go here. Let's just go. Again, traps on the battlefield, very nice thing to have because they just immobilize your opponents. So you can do some nice PvE around them. I don't want to kind of use my actions here as well, that's kind of futile. Oh no, he can't walk here? Seriously? Oh god. Okay, he can just go. I think this guy can tank indefinitely, so that's fine. Where else can I move? Maybe here is better. It's 100% shot here for this guy, so that's better for me for sure. And I can just push this guy into a fence. That's gonna stun him. I think that stuns. Strong versus beast. Chance of double hit. So that, yeah, he just has this. Okay, good. He gets a double hit as well. That's very nice. And patience also drops down. That's very, very nice. Okay, so yeah, I have to go down this staircase. So that's just how it's gonna go. I got shot by my ally as well, Jesus. That's not fun. Yeah, but I'm safe here, right? I'm just safe here. He has like 2 pullers here, a single puller. So I'm just safe where I am. I mean, I'm safe where I'm standing right now. We get a kill as well, that's very nice. And I can just shoot this guy again here. I need to go here and just take my position as well. I could have actually used that ability, but I think it's better to just stand here and just, you know, keep the choke point in check. Really get taunted. Oh no, my vampire is taunted, so he kind of procced all those attacks then. Okay, I understand. Man, he's not doing much, is he? Oh no, I don't really want to lose my tank though. I think I should maybe be adding more vitality to him or something. It's quite strange that he just dies so easily. It's quite strange, he just dies very, very quickly here. Oh no, vampire is dead so soon. That's a very difficult fight then. Patience. After waiting, next attack will be critical. Trait is active. Okay, we get double strike here, so we could potentially use it. And that's actually very hard of a fight, because they just have copious amounts of damage. Even in a choke point, they still have like quite a lot of damage potential, and that's just very, very painful. Let's just kill this. I just want to get rid of that. Though this front line here is going to be like really, really annoying to deal with. That's clean shot. He needs clean shot. Like the crossbowmen need clean shots here in this game. Okay, they have so much health actually. What the hell is this? Man, my tank is going down as well. Like he's not tanking anymore. And those allies I have, they are not really helping too much because they just can't. Okay, we get a kill here. Ouch. Yeah, seriously, my tanks are taking so much punishment here. Yeah, that's a nice combo. Like, you get bonus speed and double attack, which means like 40 speed bonus for good. That's very nice overall, but I need to just drop last stand for this guy here. He heals so much, what the fuck? Kill this, right? I just kill this. Yeah, I do 189, he has 187 HP, so it should be just a kill. With a crit. Man. Maybe I should have activated double attack here, frankly. Okay, Angel's Pact, we had this already. It's nice that your characters actually evolve over time, right? It's nice that you kind of see that they are changing and evolving slowly as the game kind of progresses. Ow! No! Okay, he has last stand, so it's okay. Sort of okay, anyway. Oh my goodness. It's not okay. Because he's flanked, right? I need to get out, but I can't, because he is just stuck here with these monsters. Oh my goodness, that's not good. And these guys are just having a picnic in here at the same time. I don't really even think I can move in. Okay, we just killed that thing over there. But my front line isn't holding up too much. So I don't know about this. I don't know how this is supposed to kind of proceed from here. Okay, I do enough damage here to kill. That's the nice part. I also move my untouched melee character forward, and he can honestly just take a little bit of punishment at the very least. Okay, Angel's Pact, not gonna be enough, man. That's definitely gonna suffice. Yeah, that's good that he's taking damage. That's so nice for me. Okay, I need to hasten. I need to drop extra hit. I need to drop the lifesteal strike. Maybe I need to reposition myself a little bit so that the crossbow actually hits. But this freaking thing is so tanky, in fact. I need to maybe taunt. I think he's more healthy than the pikeman, so it should be better. Right, it should be just slightly better. And this priest has so much healing as well. Okay, so we can... I can't jump or anything. I can activate last stand for him as well so that he doesn't drop dead. I think we're okay here, honestly. And he just double or triple attacks right now. He heals for a lot at the same time, so he should probably be fine, yeah. So the lifesteal strike is actually like a lifesaver. Seriously, it's a lifesaver. I'm just gonna buff myself and just keep going for this. Okay, that's going well. I mean, like, my frontline has survived long enough to kind of keep my characters in game, I guess. Right, where the hell do I go to not... Okay, to get clean shots here. So these guys are finally pulling their weight, right? They're finally pulling their weight. And this means I can actually start doing my... damage here as well. Okay, we get double hit, perfect. You have to get out. I actually just need to leave this fight with this guy so he doesn't drop dead for some strange, unfortunate reason. Okay. Here we get a... Oh my god, that's so much damage though. What the fuck? Man, those monsters are like super over leveling me. I feel like they're like way above my level. Seriously, they must be like level 10. I should kind of go over this actually. They just have a lot of HP. 1.5k, what the hell? My tanks have like 800, 700 HP each. Cherry has 600 HP actually, and she's the tankiest member. Because obviously, like she just has a lot of defenses, right? That's why. Yeah, they're elites, yeah. That's like that was like a hard encounter, right? It said it was a hard encounter, so that's why. That's why it is. Okay, we had Angel's Pact. You will survive, so it's very good. So oh no, he didn't kill it actually. The crossbowman did though. The crossbow person did. It was a low accuracy shot, so that's fine. That's GG in the end. Okay, I just pushed this guy down. It's over. That's very good. Like, nice to have those pushbacks actually. Like, very nice. This is very strong utility overall. Just having the ability to push your opponents down. So he awards us with a masterpiece is garbage. Oh no, this is very good actually. Masterful Steel Maul. That's very nice. And we have the rare steel spear, which has very high armor shatter. And some mutators. Get bonus damage on your next hit based on your HP loss percentage multiplied by the damage modifier and your original attack. That's very good. I'm gonna take it, I think. Unless there are some better ones here. This is HP on kill. I think we have enough of these. Flesh Eater. That's very good as well. I think I should extract this over this even maybe. Yeah, they were all elites indeed. Lost HP percentage multiplied by the damage modifier. This is healing as well, and like you gain damage and heal a bit, right? Whenever an adjacent enemy dies. This is good for tanks, I think. Like passive, like a very strong passive bonus overall, right? So, okay. And let's just see what we can equip now with the new stuff being on the board. So, well, he is wounded as well. I need to remember about this, that he died. I need to heal him right away. I mean, he has like an ability. Every 4 days he heals, so I just don't have to waste my healing on him. Man, the tanks need more vitality for sure now. I just really know this. Okay, we just need this on him, I think. And this athletic could go onto the ranged character because this is just bonus agility. And these guys just benefit from that a lot. And we have the new hammer as well, minus 37 speed. And that actually does the same thing. Just this one is like slightly weaker, teeny tiny bit like yeah, less efficient. Okay, we're Gucci. I think we're good to continue. So we need to wait for 4 days now before we go somewhere else. I mean, we should probably be trying to conquer a city. Yeah, so Anapil the vampire has recovered. We could try to conquer this now. The Swampers. Income 7 blood per day. That's very good. I'm just gonna go for it. That's 10 opponents only. That's I think acceptable. So Town Watch. Let's engage. Let's siege. Let's lay siege up on this. We have not fought the Swampers yet. That's the first time we meet this faction, I think. We have not fought these guys. Or like, we may have fought them once, actually. I think we might have actually fought them once. So the thing is, do we want to go into the breach? Or do we want to kind of meet them here and just stand in this funnel? I think we want them to follow into us instead of just kind of standing here. So I'll just go back a little bit. And just we'll wait for these guys to kind of walk into us, really, into this choke point over here. That's kind of narrow though, but it's got to do. It's gonna have to do. And he can switch when he wants, so that's fine as well. The ranged units have poison, and any unarmed unit gets shredded by it and can't regenerate it. Okay. Hey, thank you, Airmans. Nice to hear that, nice to know. I need to wait for them to come in, I think. Just need to wait for them to come in right now. Yeah, that's very good for me, because they just kind of funnel into this choke point. That's gonna be amazing. Nice. Oh no. Okay, he's poisoned actually. Fuck, that's really annoying. So I do have to go through. That's my mistake then for not knowing that. I should have just been... Yeah, I should have been going through. Oh no, 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 no. Oh god, that's so bad actually. Fuck. I should have just gone forward from the get-go. I just didn't know that I was supposed to do this. And this means I'm just gonna take so much penalty, like, I'm gonna be punished super hard. Napiel and Ariuk are not. Where's Ariuk? I need to just leave. I think I just need to retreat from this. Because I don't feel like... I should have just funneled through the choke point when I had the chance, instead of just waiting here. Oh my god, poison. I just need to leave for sure. If I get the chance to leave at all. Fuck! Poison resistance. Yeah, that's gonna take a while to develop that shit. Oh my god, yeah, I just need to run. Yeah, I have to go. That's impossible to win. Yeah, that's impossible to take that. He absorbed the agile meter. I just didn't want to lose my medicine. There was like no reason for me to play this too risky, I think. I need vitality on these guys though. I think they are just too squishy for now. I'm just gonna be adding some defenses. Okay, so the swamp monsters are just way too big for me, I think. Yeah, it's... I think I need to... It was just bad position for me though. I just couldn't go into that fight. I just went there too soon. Overgrown thorns. I don't see any here. Let's go here, just try to explore this part of the map, and then maybe easy. Let's just do an easy encounter then instead of that. Yeah, let's sneak and rescue him, sure. So another beast encounter though. There's quite a lot of beasts actually. The swampers were the most annoying ones to deal with though. I think you can play swampers, right? You can just play any faction you want. So you can actually be a swamper yourself if you really are willing to do that. Which is pretty freaking cool if you ask me, by the way. It's pretty freaking cool. They have a puller. Nope, they have this guy. I've not seen this guy before though. I have not seen this guy before. I honestly think that this is stupid if I go like this. I should just stay back and just use those ranged characters to defend instead of attacking, right? So might be smart to just kind of not walk through the spikes as well. Granted, those are mostly like battles of attrition, so I'm just gonna go like this. Maybe he's okay here actually, because he's super agile and I think he should be okay. Rescue me, okay, we're rescuing the priest. I have not had a priest before. It's nice to have a priest. If I can, you know, if I can help him actually. Okay, good to know. Everything has poison. Okay, we just stand guard here, I think. I can engage from the side and here's okay. 212 crit, oh my god, and then the support. Oh wow. Yeah, that's very nice. So they are not elites, right? They're just regular. They're just regular opponents. Porcupines. Nerves, and let's see what this does later. And yeah, man, that's such nice damage though. The problem with the crossbows is that they are like very limited. Jesus, range. I prefer shooting from the rocks here, but yeah, it's kind of a problem, isn't it? Yeah, better to shoot through the rocks than through your own characters, right? That's the point. He almost does it, actually. He almost does it. And yeah, I just need to move through. He's so good, actually. The pikeman is so good against the beasts. Priest is healing very nicely. Can I move here? Maybe this should be 100? No, it's not. Also shoot for the vampire, huh? I shoot for the vampire. Fuck. That's not great. Okay, he kills that. He actually heals a lot by that because of the feast. I think the feast actually made him survive a lot. Hey there, Airwiz. Hello there. Nice to see you. I have not seen you on stream before. Are you like one of those AirTag players actually? Sorry, like on the AirTag crowd here. We pulled this guy down actually. You can push him down into the. It's very nice. It's very nice to just get this angle here. So are you like a Darkest Dungeon fan, or are you a an AirTag fan, actually? Which sort of fan are you, anyway? What sort of fan are you? Because you have two crowds here, like people who come for all games, I have people who just come for very specific products. Oh, you're a Darkest Dungeon type, okay, perfect, perfect. So we're playing a smaller game here, we're playing a game which is called AirTag the Desolation. It has very similar theme, though. It has very similar theme to DD, right? So just keep that in mind. This is a very, very solid product. It's a very good game, guys. So if you're wondering like why I'm playing this, it's just I feel like this should kind of, you know, resound with the people who are playing DD right now, because it has a lot of similar like graphically, okay, stylistically in terms of graphics, it's just very, very similar. Also, certain mechanics kind of repeat, like, you know, it is kind of this hardcore game where every single wrong decision matters a lot, and it really hurts you a ton if you make mistakes. You know, it's just an early access game, but it's very well developed already, by what I can tell anyway. We get another crit, lovely. Patience, 1 out of 3. Executioner, so 3 times damage on low HP targets, very nice. Okay, we'll try. Oh god, there's like more monsters coming actually. This guy, I don't know, I think he's just walking around. He has been here forever. So this is just EA for now. This is just EA for now. And I really understand if you don't like EA games, because I don't like them either. But this one is like plays like a full release. Plays better than most of like full release games, really. So, you know, you can just check it out if you like it. Nobody pays me for advertising this, by the way. Just to be clear, I'm advertising this because I feel like this is a solid game. I'm not getting, like, this is not a sponsored deal. I got this game for free on Kimaila, but this is it. I'm not being paid for like saying good things about this game. Because I don't need to. This is just a good game. This is just a good game. Like, I would be advertising it no matter what, because I feel like this is extremely, extremely good. It's a good tactical game. super recommended, guys. If you enjoy DD, you'll definitely enjoy this. It is called AirTag the Desolation. Like, I'm gonna type it on the chat as well. AirTag the Desolation. Okay, poison resistance. That's nice to have against those freaking swamp bitches. Oh, I got the. I am poisoned too. How? 335 crit. Okay, I'm gonna bump up myself a little bit here. So I'm gonna get crit strike, extra hits, and hastening, I guess. And let's just drill some new holes in this guy. Oh god, beautiful! Look at this double hit, crit again. Holy crap! Those ultimate abilities are so satisfying to use. Come on, look at that stuff. Could, but don't have to use this. I think it'll be better on the javelin because he just has more. Minus speed is not great. Yeah, and you have a lot, like very nice itemization here as well. This is just really nicely done because you have items that give you some bonus powers. You have mutators, which are like additional special items in this game. You have a lot of cool things here. Really, that's just very complex. It's a very complex, well-polished product, tactically as well. Also, the UI in this game is very good. Like, it's done very nicely in terms of like how they manage the user interfaces. Oh my god. He just dunk slammed this guy. This is over right here. Do we get the priest to join us now? Yeah, we get the priest. We actually get the priest to join us. Perfect. Normal critical and blocked hit enemies poisoned. I'm gonna take it because I have like some crit triggers right now that I can just use. And I have enough life essence for this. I don't think I have. I just want to keep those for better mutators for later, so I'm just gonna keep it around. Is it? No, it's I said it's polished, not Polish. I don't know which country this one comes from actually, but it is a polished product. Is it Polish actually? Do you know about this, guys? Do you know that it is Polish indeed? Alright, guys, I actually have to go right now. Because I've been streaming for like 4 hours now, I need to rest. So thank you for watching, thank you for sticking around, people. It was a blast today, guys. So please remember to subscribe on YouTube, remember to follow me on Twitch. Both of those really help me a lot to keep going with the streams. And see you tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow, I think earlier than today. So maybe around like 1 PM or something. We do like this decent lengthy stream until 5. So that's the plan, people. So thank you. I'm really tired right now for some reason. So I hope you did enjoy the stream nonetheless. We had like very good. We had a ton of fun today, really. It was just a ton of fun. And it was a very solid discussion as well on the chat. I think the chat was exceptionally active today. So remember to stick around, remember to follow, subscribe, comment, like. See you later, people. Let's host somebody. Guys, go to Twitch now. I'd like you guys to... Let's go to Twitch and let's host somebody. Let's make somebody's day nice, okay? So go to Twitch TV/MikeField. I'm gonna link it. And we're gonna raid someone. We're gonna raid somebody. And I have to switch off the recording of the desktop audio for that. So just host somebody nice. I'm gonna look at my list and we're gonna find someone we could host. Is like a small streamer streaming DD maybe? Let's just host someone who's small and streams Darkest Dungeon. I'm the only one streaming the AirTag the Desolation, so that doesn't make sense. So let's just go to Darkest Dungeon, see who is actually streaming right now. Probably like a Circus streamer, right? There is nobody playing Circus on Twitch right now. But there is one. There's actually one person here. Zero. Death is not a release. Let's host Zero. He plays Circus. He wins. Okay, so we are hosting /raid 0. Okay, guys, jump on the train. Jump on the rage train, people, and let's raid 0. Remember to follow me on Twitch before you go, though. Remember to follow me on Twitch before you go, and follow the guy whom we're raiding as well. So I hope you guys have a blast from here. See you around. Thanks for sticking around. Let's go. Yeah, 7 viewer stream is good. Oh no, 0 is offline. Oh no, he's online actually. He's okay. He's here. Perfect.